Great start.
Oh my god.
That's how the audio should start.
Air. Just air.
Fire, air, water, earth. Long ago, the air nomads were killed off by the Fire Nation in an act that began the 100-year war. Until one airbender survived. His name, Aang. He was the last airbender and one of the greatest avatars to ever live. He later ended the 100-year war and brought peace to the world by defeating the Fire Lord in combat. On that day, Aang proved the superiority of the airbenders against the wicked and tyrannical Fire Lord Ozai. 80 years after, his son Tenzin married a woman named Pema. With her, he had 4 children, and he trained the next avatar, Korra. After Korra was wounded and never healed by the Red Lotus, she was ultimately killed in her fight against Kuvira. Another few years later, without an avatar to protect them, the last air nomads were under attack once more. Many years ago, Meelo woke up late one night on Air Temple Island. He tried to go back to sleep, but just remembers seeing the photos taken by the press of Korra's body. One of his heroes, his closest friends, dead. He decided he couldn't get any sleep, so he took a walk outside and saw his sister Iki at the covered area by the seaside. He walked up to her quietly after realizing she was trying to meditate. That sort of thing came easier to her than him. He was always more of a fighter than a spiritualist. But Iki wasn't much one of either, now that he thought of it. While he paled in fighting abilities in comparison to his father, Iki failed to the same extent in her spiritual nature in comparison to their eldest sister Denora. They both silently sat there in the worthless meditation, as both their minds were clouded. They had no idea what the future held. Kuvira seemingly had slowed down her advancements on the Night Republic after the world turned against her for Korra's murder. But she was to meet with their father tomorrow morning in Republic City to speak of permanent peace agreements. Meelo spoke to his sister about small talk as they stood half a mile away from their home. Whatever things they did speak to each other left Meelo's memory a long time ago. His mind now is filled with the sounds of bombs dropping on his home, of his lifetime home being set ablaze, of his mother and his uncle's screams, and then of them, the mercenaries in armor, disguise coming down from their floating ship, a man firing projectiles from his wrist, another using dual blades to kill the White Lotus guards around the island. Meelo turned to his sister, begging her to help him and to go in and save their family. They both turned to see their father fighting off 20 men on his own. Then their sister Genoa and her fiancé Kai coming to help them. Just as they began to call out to help for Meelo and Iki, they were both killed, something shooting straight through their hearts, dead. Meelo ran in to fight as his sister Iki fled. He would never forgive her. Meelo fought with all his heart until more guards from the mainland arrived to the island to protect them. Despite taking many wounds alongside his father, most of their assailants had escaped, fleeing back onto their flying ship. Tenzin didn't last much longer. Bleeding profusely, he laid on the ground, dying. Protect our family, Meelo. Remember our ways. And always remember, you are. And that's when I began to form this fine nation, the Air Nation, Sora. And you're standing as you're kipping onto the cloud, Sora, going up on the ship, or the cloud, to the Ascended Air Temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just told me about that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
As you're flying up there, it's you on a cloud with him, with the other 10 air people, Rafa, and then Hugun.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going through your mind right now as you're going up to this, you're basically seeing like a giant cloud in the sky that's in a weird kind of
So is it like a city in the sky?
You can't really see just yet. But
Okay.
what's going through your mind as you're leaving your friends behind?
Oh my wow, man! I've never seen some shit like this. This is crazy. Nice. And I'm also like, what? So do you tell everyone that story? It seems very personal.
I'm telling you, Sora, so you know where I'm coming from.
Oh, so you don't tell people this all the time?
I don't tell everyone this, no. It's very difficult for me to reveal. As you can tell, he's genuinely hurt reliving this experience and telling people about it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, well, alright. Let's see what your place is about, I guess.
So you guys get up there, and what you come upon... Give me one moment, sorry.
Wait, Goon's nearby, right?
Yeah, you'll see in a second. So you come across what is essentially what looks to be a mountain, like the tip of a mountain carved out, and just floating in the air now. It's got a long base that's kind of rounded at the bottom, and there's literally like dirt and snow on top of a mountaintop. It's very inspired by like Himalayan culture, so like they have those long ropes between building tops with a little like kind of flag banisters on them. They have lots of wooden cabins and stuff like that, and hundreds of airbenders all over the place, lining the whole place up and down as you come in there. Think like a kind of more generic air temple, but like this one's a little bit more up to date, a little more modern. What are your thoughts as you're coming up there?
I was like, whoa, this is pretty wild. Wow, did you cut this mountain in half?
Some things I can't tell you just yet, Sora, but you'll learn one day, I promise. And next to you, Sora, is a fine airbender named Hugoon. Who, this is not your first time you've lived here for... Have you lived here more of your life than you haven't, or...?
Probably. At this point, it's been a while, since I've been up here. I've made myself a pretty cozy home up here.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. And, yeah, so you get there, and you land down, and just as you're doing it, there's people walking about, and then you hear all of these bells. There's bells on many of the rooftops all around the place begin to ring. As you hear echoing throughout the place, somebody call out, "Attendants of the Ascended Air Temple, now is your time for leisure. Do as you please until the next bell rings." And Meelo looks to you, Sora, and he tells you, "Sora, welcome to the Ascended Air Temple. This will be your guide, Hugoon. Hugoon, you are to accompany Sora anywhere he goes, and treat him well."
Oh, you got it, boss.
Good. If you have any questions, you may come to me if I'm available, or my associate, Rafa, and it's the kind of the older guy who's like, yes, I have many connections, that guy. And if you have any questions, please come to either of us, who knows many things as well. You may ask him. And if you need anything, wait until the end of this evening.
Okay.
If you need anything, just ask us, but at the end of this evening, I ask that you stay here until then. I'll tell you what we have planned, and I think you'll want to hear it.
Okay, cool. So how do you do this, are we standing on the cloud? Or,
I will reveal that in good time, but why don't you just enjoy
it's like
the
candy.
temple? So what it is that you're on the solid ground right now.
Oh, I'm dirt in my mouth.
The outside of it is surrounded by clouds, and you have to basically what you do is you had to go through a cloud.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually like a mountain though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
You just take a handful of dirt.
I thought that was clouds for a second.
Why would you think that's clouds?
It was like
Do you
breaks
think
in
we
the
can
ground.
stand on the clouds?
A little
truly
bit.
a salt of the earth boy.
Yeah, I enjoy salt in my food.
As do I, Sora.
Oh, okay.
Well,
nice.
Toodaloo, if you need me, just call.
Toodaloo, Rafa boy.
Yeah, Rafa, he airbends away.
Okay, cool.
And then Meelo says, "Good luck to both of you."
Oh, okay. I guess I'll see you later. Still not too sure how to feel about this man. So I'm just
I understand. That's why I want you to just enjoy yourself here. There's many things to do, and I'm sure you will find yourself quite occupied.
Okay. I turn to Goon. I'm like, so, what is there to do around here?
Well, I guess I can show you around. It's leisure time, so I usually take this time to meditate.
Actually, so what does that mean exactly?
So there's a few things. These are you can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the most common things that people do though are they'll play a game of airball. You actually see one of the courts nearby. There's a few younger teens and kids. It's a little bit. Most of them are a little bit older than you, but they're playing over there. There's also some of the older, more and middle-aged folks who are playing games of high show. There are some that are baking. There are some that are air gliding, and then there are others that are simply just hanging out and chatting with each other.
Oh, okay. Oh man, there are people air gliding. I wish I would have brought my glider, but I'm still on I'm wearing the stuff we had bought in the last session.
Yeah.
So I'm still wearing, but it's beat up because I was beaten up by a shadow demon.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you know where I can get new clothes, Goon?
Yeah, no, we got a place around here. I'll show you.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
Gotcha. So, who will take you, Sora, to? There's a guy who basically is in charge of the. It's not a shop, really. It's more like just a center you can go to for new arrivals to receive new clothing. And it's kind of like what Meelo was wearing, where Meelo, in the photo I showed you a while ago, he's wearing kind of like a yellow, or he's wearing like a kind of a golden robe, whereas everyone else is wearing like yellow, some are wearing orange, some are wearing like silver, but you can take any color that you want. The only one they don't have another is gold. So.
Okay. Do they have red then?
Yeah, sure. Why not? They can make one for you. It'll be ready tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And then I take one piece. And I'm like, I'll take one suit for later, you crazy cookie kid. Boop.
he's like 4 feet above you. He's like, all right.
Nice.
Good.
You just boop him on the nose.
Yeah, I jumped up like that, like a fairy.
Hey, we don't do that around here. I don't know where you learned that.
What do you mean? It's a sign of I don't know, tomfoolery.
You're an energetic kid, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty energetic. I don't know what that means.
It's full of energy. Do you know what energy is?
Oh, I know what that is.
Oh boy.
So what else is there to do around here?
How many of our guys did you beat up?
I've been told a lot. I don't really count my victories.
There's more to airbending than I thought.
So yeah, I guess I point to you said there was just people talking, right? I guess I'm like, oh, what are they about?
I don't fucking know.
There's just some people that you've seen there that are just they're casual civilians, just
they're just people. They're just hanging out.
Well,
what does everyone have to have
Well, I don't know. Do you have a crew that you hang out with, or is it just you're a lonely man? I don't know.
I mean, I go on missions.
That's it. Is he bald also?
I think in the photo you were, but we can whatever you want.
Yeah, no, he's definitely bald.
I wanted to have long, luscious hair.
Yeah, that would be really funny. No, it's just balding, but with really long hair.
I think that's how the women in the air nomad people are sometimes. So.
I like the thing to use airbending to whip the hair at your enemies. So
No, he's just bald.
Okay.
No, he's bald. He looks like Kingpin, but as an airbender.
That's not super inaccurate. He was covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
I think, so.
Yeah. He's got tattoos and.
So what do you like to do for fun during your fun time, whatever this is called?
I usually meditate. I try to find inner peace inside the soul. It helps me with my bending.
Wow. Okay. Sure. We can try that, I guess.
Somehow. Don't know if that's gonna work out for you, but
we'll see. We'll see. I like to test myself.
And then I play Pie Show on Wednesdays.
Strictly Wednesdays?
I can't take too much time doing it, but I get really into the game. But you gotta take a break every once in a while,
Oh, okay. So you don't like to do everything in excess, right? Every once in a while.
I mean, excess can't ever be good.
I think you're right there, Goon. Can I tell that Goon sounds kind of? Do they all sound the same? Because I met
Do
I think
your
Wu
brother.
sounds a little different, but
Wu might sound a little different because he might just be played by a different person. I don't know. But actually, other than you've only met Wu,
Yeah,
so
Wu. I'm just trying to see.
similar.
Do they
Kinda
look
similar.
very similar though?
Kinda.
I'd be like, you look a lot like this one guy I met.
I don't know.
I guess we go meditate. So,
Is there a place where people meditate, or do we just do that in our rooms?
You can go, so you can go on a place with a view. You can go somewhere quiet and like. There's private places, public places.
I want to meditate where they're playing that game.
Airball.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a be allowed place to meditate. Are you sure you can get
It's
into Zen place?
the challenge, Mr. Goon. That's what I'm here for.
I mean, I can meditate in that kind of place.
Oh,
'cause
really?
I'm
I bet I
used to
cannot meditate you in that place.
What does that mean to you? Like, genuinely, what does that mean to
I
you?
would find Nirvana.
I'm gonna escape Samsara, Goon.
Come on, Goon. Are you ready for the challenge?
Listen, meditation is like an inward practice. It's not about being better than other people. It's about being better than yourself.
Listen, let's just give it a try. And I'll go, whoop, whoop.
Oh, God. What the fuck have I been put on? Alright, yeah. We go down to
the airball court. I just sit down, cross-legged, like.
So are y'all sitting by the game or like?
Oh, in the game.
I was about to say, yeah. So there are these poles coming out of the ground and people jumping all around. Some of them are like,
they're just playing.
what's
around with
going? Why are you in the? What the fuck?
Sorry, listen, we're trying to get the kid introduced.
That's okay. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so,
Anything you say, Mr. Goon, and then they keep playing
Do
around
I?
you. Yeah, both of you roll. For you, it's going to be only a 5 or more.
Okay.
For you, it's going to be I'm going to say 12 or more.
Oh.
Well, it's a 10.
10. Oh yeah. So you pretty quickly who meditate.
I'm pretty used to meditating, you know?
Mhm.
Like, it's something I do in my off time. It's a way for me to connect to myself. Nice and calm.
Sora, describe how you're trying to meditate and failing.
I'm like, and I imagine I get hit in the face by a ball.
No, it actually misses you.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But it is like,
I'm like, oh, okay.
you keep getting distracted and thinking to move out of the way.
Okay.
You don't actually know if you needed to move, but you just see
I felt
tear
like
coming and you're
okay.
like, kind of wincing at it.
You hear Hugoon, who's just super still, be like,
You gotta stop moving so much.
Oh, okay. I
Get-
still
gotta be
myself
calm.
a little bit more.
It's so you're gonna try again, but it doesn't really work this time. Unfortunately, yeah. But who up your health by 2?
excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't meditate much, do you?
No. But why not give it a try? Since we're with all these my people, I guess.
What do you think meditating means?
It's not just like sitting down and being quiet, right? And like thinking.
I mean, that's part of it. You're only trying to clear your mind, and connect with yourself. Listen, do you feel the air around you?
All I hear is we're in the middle of the court.
There's air moving around. That's the point of airball.
Ah, okay.
Currents are flowing around you. Focus on how they're flowing.
Get it. I need
No,
to
I
play
don't.
airball.
Don't think you quite do. Don't think you quite get it.
Don't
But,
worry. I'll take on anybody in this court.
Okay, I'll play you, and then you hear the bells ring, and he goes, tomorrow, next leisure time.
Okay. You only get it once a day?
Don't get leisure time.
Attendants of the Ascended Air Temple. It is now your scheduled productivity time. Please make yourself productive for the next few hours. That is all.
What does that mean?
By the way, that's not going through like an intercom. Like you're just hearing an echo like throughout the place.
Okay.
It's like kind of crazy.
So it's just a loud ass person.
Someone's just going,
What
their mouth.
they're doing is that they're using airbending with their voice to like actually throw it across the whole temple.
Oh, okay.
So you know that you can explain them to Sora or not. I have my phone in front of my laptop, so I was trying to move my cursor onto my phone just now. Anyways,
no, I'm gonna foolishly assume you know exactly what's going on.
so you can do whatever you want, but typically, as who might know, some of the more common things you can do are stitch clothing for newcomers, train in combat, make food, guard the temple, teach others how to fight, or help commandeer the temple.
Commandeer the temple. Yeah, I can help you guard the temple. You know, you can show me around. I'm like doing this also. Like,
I usually do guarding missions during productivity time, and then on Saturdays I help. So, really
you have a
helps
very
with,
good schedule there, Mr. Boone.
Schedule is important. It's important to have some sort of structure in your life.
Really? Okay.
Think about like your staff, right? Your air flows through it. If air's just going around everywhere, it needs a place to be able to flow.
I don't got my staff on me, but I think I get what you're trying to.
With airbenders, we use our spirits to tell where the wind to flow. We don't control the air. We just give it a vessel in which it can move through.
Oh, okay.
You could say the guide of the air, as it were, instead of being commanded.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I don't know about all that. I will only really use these babies to fight. And I go, I do one of them, like, really dense air punches. By, like, a pole or whatever one of them poles.
Wow, you're really buff. How old are you?
I'm 11.
Okay, wow.
I'm looking at my muscles like,
I'm really falling off that much. Yes, we have several activities we can do during productivity time, but it's important that we get on that ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You got any people you want me to train, or you want to show me around with the garden stuff? I'll leave it up to you.
yeah, I guess we could do a guard thing.
That's fine. So what you guys
and
do?
then that'll help, like, show you around, too, the place.
So you guys kind of just walk around. They have a couple of towers that they have that kind of just are meant. They just basically show the sky. It's kind of meant for, you can say this or not, who, but it's kind of meant for your enemies, your most common enemies, which are the sky pirates, the Crimson Sails, if they were to come in. It's kind of meant to watch for that, or any like airships or anything like that may or may not come in. And yeah, you guys basically are just up there by yourself as the winds are blowing by. You're just meant to kind of watch and like ring the bell if anything comes through. So.
Oh, do you tell me that, or you just kind of?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay.
I mean, I explained the job. I'm like,
I usually wait for like changes in the airflow, you know.
You say you're waiting for the Crimson Cells?
Do you say that or no?
I don't know if I mentioned the Crimson Sails,
Okay.
or if I just mentioned that. What happens is
What we do, we keep an eye out for
Okay.
common enemies and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll look out for these enemies.
What do you see?
A lot of blue. A lot of sky. Oh shit, is that a bird? No, it's not a bird.
Are there birds about?
Yeah, sure. There's like a flock, but they're like below you guys.
Yeah.
They're way below because you guys are like
we're
way
in
up
the
high.
clouds. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, Mr. Goon, what made you? I'm guessing he's like number 2, number 3 to Meelo.
You would say you're like I
Or
don't even
up
know if
there.
I would say you're. There's not really like
A ranking.
Not really. You are one of his you are the top guy that he always picks when he needs someone to go out for a mission.
Right.
And I don't know. Are you super loyal to Meelo? Or are you like kind of just there to do it? Do you explain or because you asked him that, right? Okay, yeah. So basically, just whatever you want to say, I'll trust you with whatever.
I just do what needs to be done. We have a lot of people here, and those people are really important. And really make it myself my job in order to like make life easier and better around here.
Okay, so you like it here, huh?
I can, certainly. I mean, life can be tough too, but I
Like-
think that with everything going on, Meelo's got it pretty down. I think he might be right. Wait, we need some sort of way to be able to protect ourselves in this time.
Okay, so you've been here your whole life, pretty much, huh?
I wouldn't say my whole life, but probably, past however long it's been around. Couple decades.
How old is, yeah. I would say late 20s to like late 30s max.
I would say,
Well, how old was who when he first got his airbending?
well, it's probably like 5 or 10,
5 or 10?
little kid.
He's probably like somewhere between 30 to 35 then.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, maybe more like 10 because like, see how old? Because they're all like brothers, and Lou was like 20
In my head,
years
Lou
ago.
was the oldest and Wu was the youngest, but the others you can go wherever you want.
Right. I guess he's probably on the younger side then.
So it goes in order of lineage: Lou, Fu, Hu, Wu.
Gotcha. Yeah. Perfect.
I guess I've been here most of my life, but
Okay. But you enjoy it here then, right? I'm trying to just get a feel, like not like a oppressive kind of place.
I mean I do.
You do, so there are people who don't.
I've known people who have a hard time here, but I think it's about adjusting, you know. I just kind of go with the flow.
Ah, like air. Nice.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
So Hu, you actually do see, not out in the sky, but behind you in like one of the alleyways, going in between some of the different buildings and like pathways, because there are like structures built onto this mountaintop.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so Sora, you don't see this. You're looking out, but Hu, you see what is clearly a girl who is essentially she's working on like a personal art piece, like a little, like kind of like a one of those like hanging, like I don't know what you call it, but like a hanging work of art off the wall. And you know that that's something that's supposed to be done for leisure time. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to report her, talk to her?
I would probably go and talk to her.
Just be like, hey, you can't be doing that outside of leisure time, all right? There are times for these things. You can work on that tomorrow.
Okay, sorry. Do I need to go to the bottom of the ship?
I look around and I'm like,
am I with him?
Not this time. Just make sure we don't catch you again, okay?
Okay. And then she runs off really quickly with the thing, and then she goes off to do something else.
I'm like,
And then I'm like, Goon? Mr. Goon?
Yes.
Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, I was just following up on a disturbance.
Oh, okay. Do we need to do anything? And I put my hand in the fist and like...
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. So
What
this...
are you gonna do if, like...
I don't know. You said at the start. Well, you told me that you're up here, the guard. Like, aren't you gonna like?
Not really how things... Not really how I work.
Oh, okay.
You like do that, you just hear like every time he does that, he like breaks something somewhere else.
Like, don't, okay, you gotta stop throwing murder man punches around. Okay, that's number one.
Oh, my bad.
Don't break shit.
Are we like?
I will send you down to the bottom myself, I swear.
It's at the bottom of the whatever. What? The bottom of what?
At the bottom of the ship. Actually, I won't say that just yet.
Okay.
No, you don't have to worry about that right now as long as you stop throwing fucking air punches.
Okay. Okay, fine. So you just do this forever, or do you switch with somebody, or?
I mean, I do this during productivity time.
Cool. And how long does the productivity time last?
oh, the productivity time lasts.
It's been about an hour.
It's been about an hour.
It's gonna be a little while.
Oh,
It's
okay.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we switch to do something else, or like once I pick this, I'm stuck here?
That's a great question. Do we get to change productivity in the middle of it, or do we just
You
kind
kind of have to stay with what you're doing, unfortunately,
It's
unless you get like a special circumstance. So like. Typically, you're not supposed to change, but since you are who with the new prisoner, not prisoner, sorry, I just said, you're not actually a prisoner, but the newcomer, as they're calling you. But they all keep saying the newcomer, the newcomer. So
Newcomer.
The new generation.
so you can if you want to. You might have to go, but anybody that anything you go do, you have to go make that person. You take their spot and make them go guard.
Right.
Instead. So like I said, you could go make some food. You could go stitch clothing. Could train, teach people how to play or do it, or you could go to the bottom of the ship if you want to.
I mean, I'll leave that up to you, but I mean, just know that if we're not gunning here, someone else has to. We all took our places here. It's not something that we can usually do, but I got a little sway around here. And you're a newcomer, so people will understand. But
Okay. This is kind of boring, I don't really see anything.
I mean, it's not supposed to be exciting, it's supposed to be productive.
Sounds boring. Well, I do you mind if I just go train some people? Maybe I'm probably better there. What do you think?
I mean,
Because the beef between you and me, Goon, I don't really know how to sew, and I'm not much for cooking food. I usually just kind of eat stuff off the ground.
you eat stuff off the ground.
Well, like fruits and stuff, not like just the dirt.
You did eat dirt earlier, to be fair.
Did Goon see it?
Yes, I did. I guess specifically, I did see that earlier. That is consistent, but like really fucked up. We have a kitchen here. You don't need to eat dirt.
Oh.
Have you been eating dirt this whole time?
No, I just thought it was like it looked so fluffy.
Like, what's going on with the,
I thought
like,
it was
the Red Lotus?
Who said I was part of the Red Lotus? I have a tattoo on my chest.
I'm part of the Red Lotus. If lost, please return to Red Lotus.
Yeah, who's so
Please return to Mizu, Jinyi, Meilin, Sora, Genichiro on Shuji
And it
Island.
crosses out Sora because it's alright.
Like, take that one off. You don't need that one. So yeah,
I know some guys in the training area that would be willing to take up guard duty if you wanted to do that, but this is not a common occurrence, alright?
I can't just switch around.
No, we're all here doing our part. That's the point.
I feel like we're doing better part training people.
They're gonna be disrupting the flow. You don't want to disrupt the flow.
your accent's changing. It's so much. I don't want to disrupt the flow.
It's just becoming Yoda very slowly.
Disrupt the flow, you must not.
I'll just disrupt it this one time, man. I just want to see what everything's like. I'm not used to this.
You'll learn. Anyway,
Yeah, I guess we go to the training area and.
Cool. Well, basically, you kind of
Tap
have to more
somewhere
or less tell this other guy who's in the middle of training how to like dodge, go guard instead. So, Sora, what do you want to teach these younger, or they're all older than you, so they're kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I don't know. Are they like learning like airbending or like physical? Like,
Yeah, like dodging out of the way of attacks and stuff like that. So what they were doing was they had this like device that basically throws. So nets are something you can't airbend easily, because they're so aerodynamic. So they basically were throwing these nets with these like kind of heavy lead balls on the edge, so they would like wrap around you, and they're teaching you how to, instead of like just blow it away, to like get out of the way of it.
Oh.
So you could continue that. You could do something else. It's up to you.
Can I just tell them like another way they're doing it? Like I'm like,
Sure.
what you want to do is pretend you got a big old sword, and I'm like just slice like that, and I just like with an X motion, I like slice into the air.
Did you learn that from certain somebody who did that move? The guy from Republic Jayuk? Yeah. The guy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because he did do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyways, yeah, so you can teach them that. Roll a d20 to see how well you explain it to them.
13.
So most of them get it. Not all of them do. So some of them are kind of annoyed that they now don't know how to guard or block or hit a net. But they've definitely learned. And so some of them are like, okay, like they're kind of quietly respectful of Sora now. But they're not like, yeah. They're just like,
oh, okay.
okay, this guy's.
Sora, genuine question. What do you do when you get in danger?
I fight,
Okay, say someone throws a fireball right at your face. What do you do?
Well, it depends. Is the ground dirty? I can throw gust air up. For some weird reason, Sora turns into like a fighting genius. For like fighting, he's like, I would obviously throw air up to make the air go up, and then the dirt would also snuff out the fire.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you cut off the oxygen.
He's the fighting genius. Like,
You cut off oxygen to the air or to the fire.
It's like you redirect it a little bit, and whatever doesn't get redirected is getting hit by the dirt. So it's like whatever hits you is like. So you're basically reducing it to 1d6 or one damage of 1 point of damage.
That's
1d6 of 1 point of 1 damage.
That's actually really smart. I don't know how you came up with that, actually.
I don't know. Just when it comes to fighting, I let my fists do the thinking.
Yeah, listen, fists don't do a lot of thinking, right?
What do you mean? They do plenty of thinking. And I'm like,
What are your fists thinking right now?
They're thinking they're a little hungry.
Your fists are hungry.
Yeah, for like, food and stuff. They eat too. What's that?
Attendants of the Ascended Air Temple. Your time for productivity is ended. Now you will end the day with meditation time.
Oh, I just meditated.
So, basically, as the sun's starting to set, you can meditate however you want. I'm just going to tell you this, Sora. You could meditate with Meelo, with Rafa. You could go find an old scroll in the library. You could meditate with just two, or you could meditate alone.
I want to know what that scroll's about.
Okay.
I want to meditate with the scroll.
I'll show you to the library, I guess.
You go. It's an it's a new library, but it's filled with a bunch of old scrolls, like whatever they could find from pre-air genocide, like stuff, and anything that, like the few things that Tenzin and Meelo himself wrote are kind of kept in like special places where like you kind of need Milo's permission to look at that stuff. But yeah, so you go there, and what are you looking for, Sora? Wait, first, can you read?
No, I still can't read.
What do you tell who to look for?
Can you look at like history for our people?
You can't read?
Why everyone always makes a big deal out of it? What's the proper age that someone should learn how to read?
Like, we start at like 5 years old usually.
Oh fuck! Oh damn it!
We can teach you how to read. And it's kind of important.
Learn how to read. I mean, I guess. Could you teach me how to read, Mr. Goon?
I could teach you to read a little bit.
Nice.
With whose help, roll me a 7 or more, and you will start to understand the basics of reading. You will learn phonics, essentially.
And that is the alphabet.
5.
You don't have anything in intelligence, right?
No, my knowledge is at 0.
Can you repeat the alphabet back to me?
What's it like? K, right?
Alright, well, we'll start again tomorrow. Try again.
I tell you, Iki tried her darndest. Could not do it.
It might not be a bad idea to take leisure time and meditation time to learn this kind of stuff.
Oh, I can learn my meditate?
I mean, you learn a lot of things while meditating. But, like, outside knowledge, you're definitely going to need someone to explain that to you. You can't, like, just, like, subsume the alphabet inside of yourself and learn how to read. But you could take the knowledge that you do have and reflect on it at the end of the days. And we can always come to the library. I'll give you some lessons. I can't fucking believe you don't know how to learn how to read.
You sound like a lot like my friends. They were also blown away that I didn't know how to read.
I can only imagine.
Alright, so do I meditate?
Yeah, sure. You can try to meditate now. Roll another d20 for me. This time you need to get a 9 or more.
18.
Nice, yeah. So you meditate and
Like a motherfucker. I'm like, oh.
roll a 1d6 to gain extra health.
Can I borrow yours real quick?
Yeah. Or not. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no. 1.
So yeah, add 1 health.
You're starting to get this meditating thing down, I guess.
Actually, I'm sorry. Add that to your key.
I'm like, oopsie days.
No, that's my fault. Sorry.
And that's like temporary, right? It's not like.
Yeah, just for this session.
Okay, cool.
I apologize.
What are you meditating about, Mr. Goon?
Meditating about?
Uh-huh.
You don't meditate about things. It's not how meditation's supposed to work.
I don't think I get this at all.
It's about just reflecting on inward. You see, air moves in and out of your body, right? It moves all around you. You're already bored. I can already see it in your eyes that you're
You
already
look
bored.
back and I'm just asleep.
Rest is important too, I guess, but it's not resting time. Wake up.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh
It's
shit!
Rafa.
Who is this man?
It's Rafa.
Oh, okay, nice.
Meelo was calling for you with the I just had an aneurysm. I'm sorry.
Just we'll never know.
Meelo would like to see the peak of the air temple.
Alright, well, get there right away. Come on, kid.
Okay.
So you guys, you ascend up, and it's imagine at the very top of the tower or the mountain is another tower that has a spiral staircase going from the outside all the way up to the top chamber. You have to climb all the way up to meet Meelo at the top. This is the highest you've ever been in your life, Sora, like in altitude. So you're probably feeling like a little weird, you know. But you get to the top, and in this room is a pretty quaint-looking place, honestly. And inside is Meelo, who's finishing up his meditation. And he's sitting there, and he welcomes you both in. He's actually brewing some tea, and he asks if you'd like any.
Sure. I would like some tea.
What about you?
I would love tea, yes.
Good. Well, and he pours out 3 cups. Please sit. He's got 2 pillows already ready for the both of you.
Sit down, and big meaty hand takes his tiny little teacup and
Like Wreck-It Ralph. Gotcha. How are you enjoying your first day at the Ascended Air Temple, Sora?
It's a little strange out here, but from what I've seen, it's okay. Nothing too crazy yet.
Wonderful. Who has you been doing well?
It's gonna take some adjustments in order for him to figure out what's going on around here, but he's got some talent. I think we could use him.
Just as I suspected. Excellent work, the both of you.
Okay.
Sora, I have yet to reveal what our mission is, but I will do that now, as you have come here and you have acted very well, and I appreciate what you've done. Well, you see, what we are doing is that we are trying to gather the rest of the airbenders that we can, any stragglers that we're aware of, especially those that are very powerful. My goal is to save the Air Nation, all of its people. If you are an airbender or a nomad, you are part of our people. But it's not all of them I know if they will want to come and join us, and some of them are difficult to reach. We have 2 people that we wish to reach. One is a man held in a White Lotus prison named Zahir.
Okay.
The other, I believe you know. His name is Rylan. And he is looking to attain many artifacts. I know that Rylan is a close friend of yours, from what I understand, what Rafa has told me. Sora, we currently have moved the city, the Ascended Air Temple, above Republic City. We believe that Zahir is held on the outskirts of Republic City. I'm asking for you 2 to go down to the prison and to break him out and ask if he will join us. He's a very powerful airbender and a very wise man. I believe that he will be a great asset to our Air Nation.
Okay.
If you do this, I will allow you to go with your friend, to go find your friend Ryland afterwards. All I wish is for him to come to us. Perhaps we can help him once we get all these artifacts.
May I ask for something in return?
What is that?
Can I speak to the avatar?
I currently do not have access to the avatar, unfortunately. Only Kuvira has.
I can't even
She sends him here for me to train him. Even then, I often don't want him trouncing about my temple, so I will take him somewhere else secluded.
Why not? He's an airbender, isn't he?
I'm told to keep him very secret.
I have information that I really need to tell him.
How about this, Sora? If you do well and bring us to here and Rylan, then perhaps I can see about letting you go. But until then, you are to stay here. If not, I won't tell you where your friend Rylan is.
I guess I'm kind of happy because I realized that it seems like he's alive. I thought he was dead in the last one. So I'm
He's very much alive, Sora.
Okay, well, fine. I'll do this because I do need to get my friend back. So I guess you got yourself a deal, Mr. M.
Meelo?
Meelo.
Did you forget his name in the middle of a sentence?
Yeah, I kind of did. I was supposed to call him Mr. Aang.
Not the same guy.
Mr. Tenzin.
Who's a great
What are
man?
you doing? My father.
Gotcha. Cool. Well,
Mhm.
so you agree.
Yes, I will do your thing. So yeah.
Thank you, Sora.
So yeah, you cool with this guy? Zahir is what you call him, right?
I believe he could be a great asset to us.
Nice.
Though he was a great appreciator
Mhm.
and a great scholar of the
Mhm.
Nomad people, particularly Guru Lahima.
Mhm.
And he is more powerful than many of us. I might even say he's more spiritually aligned than even I am.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps even more than who.
Oh, yeah. He knows a lot about air.
We will see.
No, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. I will for sure help you. But I am hungry. You want to get some food? And then I kind of like pat him on the side.
I was just making some rice. Would you like mine?
Oh, sure. You don't eat any other, meat.
And that's all I had made for tonight, unfortunately.
You don't eat anything else?
That's all I had made for tonight. That's what I just said. Of course, I eat other things.
Okay, fine.
Am I an animal? No.
Okay, fine. How about we split it halvesies?
How about you just eat the rest of it? You had a long day, I feel. You were battling before you came here.
Yeah.
Have you even showered? You're so covered in blood.
Dirty
You're not covered, but like, you have a little bit on you.
Yeah, I probably need to do that.
Who, take him to a place to wash himself up, and perhaps you need a proper dinner. I believe we do have some pork cow down below.
Nice.
You got it, boss.
I dip my hand in the rice. I'm like,
You can use a spoon. You can use a spoon. You don't. Please, your hands are so dirty. You were eating dirt earlier.
I'm so hungry. This ain't no cow chicken.
I can
wing.
see the dirt on the rice, and it's freaking me out.
Oh man. You want some?
No, please.
Thanks for the food, Mr. Meelo.
I only like
you, Sora.
delicious wings.
That's what yeah. So, who do you say or do anything as you take Sora down there, or you just kind of like, I'm getting this?
Well, in my back of my head, I'm like, the fucking balls of this child. Like, no one talks to Meelo like that. But also, like, he must be important then. At least he must be talented enough to, like, warrant this kind of behavior. So, no, I'm probably just thinking to myself.
So do we walk away? Is Rafa close by?
You see him kind of walking across some of the rooftops.
Oh, so and nowhere close to being right.
Not really. I mean, you could go to him, but
He's probably also thinking that, like, whoever you were with starved this child orphan. Like,
no, they don't starve. Do you say this aloud?
Do you not get a lot of food? Like,
Oh, I do. It's just whenever we go on our missions, we just we kind of just like it's like a whole day thing. We don't really stop to eat. So I get pretty hungry doing it, and then obviously I'm a growing boy.
what's really funny is we definitely stopped to eat last mission specifically.
we literally did that, didn't we?
You actually did. You actually ate a bunch of wings, went into battle.
And I think the Fire Nation session a couple before you guys went to
get noodles.
Yeah, so we eat all the time actually on missions.
that's really fucked up. You don't eat all day?
Nah, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we do. I get really embarrassed. No, they feed me. Yeah.
We can feed you here. You don't have to leave.
Who said anything about leaving? Listen, I don't know what your deal is here yet, but for now, I'm sticking around. But I do have a question about that man. Point to Rafa. It seems like he's pretty. He know a lot. He's like a gossiping queen, or whatever it's called.
What do I know about Rafa?
Call him the keen star of the year. I'm kidding.
Trauma alert.
It's just like booming over the fucking.
Trauma alert.
Who called out Wendigoon? Anyways, so yeah, you know of Rafa. He has been here. He very quickly rose up the ranks, quote unquote. And he's kind of like Meelo's trusted advisor. Roll a d20 for me.
Well, that's an 8. Do I get to add my knowledge to that?
Yeah, what's your knowledge at?
3.
You have kind of an inkling that you don't always super trust him. You don't think he's like a traitor or anything, but he just kind of seems a little shady.
Right.
Like he's kind of what's the word? He doesn't seem like he has got the highest moral standing. So I'll say you're gonna get that vibe from him.
I don't know. I mean, he obviously does a lot, but he just ranks through the ranks really fast, and he's got this look about him. I'm just worried sometimes about some of these airbenders. I feel like they get the wrong impression living here. This is for safety, but airbending isn't about, bringing about violence.
That makes me
laugh. What the fuck you laughing at, actually?
No, it's not the violence, I don't know. I feel like airbending's more about being free,
Oh, yeah, it definitely is.
And
but, it's about guiding that freedom more than anything. If you just blew a bunch of air in all directions, it wouldn't be nearly as powerful as concentrating it and moving it through,
I guess I see what you're trying to say. I guess. I don't know. I've always been about trying to, advance, our airbending. I was told that for hundreds of years, or 100 years, that we were wiped off and stuff like that. So nothing really happened.
It's true. We lost a lot of, time in that time. Look, maybe I'm not most elegant with words, but I think the point is that we did lose a lot in that 100 years. And if we had more safety, we wouldn't have lost that 100 years.
I don't know. But all I'm trying to do is push it to where it could be.
Why?
So I don't know. I see other bending techniques, like earth. They can bend metal. I've been told they can do lava, sand, even water. It has it's you can,
lots of things are made of rocks. I know this from my brother.
You have a brother?
I had. Well, I have a couple.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I also had a couple. I have a brother.
Okay, nice. Oh, well, I mean, if you want to talk about your brother?
I don't.
Okay.
It's kind of a sore subject, actually.
Right. I've learned not to poke at anyone's personal problems recently.
You have?
Yeah, if this was me earlier, I would have been like, why don't you just talk about your brother? But I'm not going to do that.
Look at that. Personal growth. Look at you.
Thank you, Mr. Goon.
Why do you do airbending?
Why? Well, I mean, I was kind of born with it.
Oh, no, but just because you're born with it doesn't mean you have to do it, right?
I guess so, but I just do it because like I said, I want to progress this art that was stagnated for so long. He doesn't know what that word means, but he feels like it should work right here.
I'm shocked that you knew that word. You used it correctly.
You hear him say that word a lot. About the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Surprised the others whole 3 syllables.
Yeah.
I'm imagining on Sora's shoulders anytime he has to think of a moral conundrum. It's like the devil is Jin and then the angel is Mei Lin. He's sitting there. Sora, no. And he's just like, whoosh. Anyways.
Kill.
And then Mizu being like, yeah, kick his ass. Sorry.
But yeah, where's this bath? And I'm already starting to take my clothes off.
You don't wait until you're in the bath. Don't just strip in the middle of the hallway. You strip all the time too. Where do they have you? Because I'm really concerned at this point.
What do you mean? I mean, for the longest time, I kind of grew up in the forest area. I wasn't very welcome within my own people, so
I grew up in the woods.
Yeah, why you think
you're
I'm so
starving
strong?
to death every day.
No,
and you're just stripping in the hallway. I'm terrified.
Only 2 of those the 3 that you told me is true. One of them is not. I eat plenty. I do start naked, but that's because like I'm just natural, you know.
Just natural, bro.
But yeah, no.
Let me get you to the
Bathing. We go to the bathing area. Let's get this child here before he does something horrible.
Is it like a hot spring kind of deal? Or?
Yeah, sure. We'll say they have a hot spring too. I was gonna say they also just have like actual
shower.
like showers in some of the rooms. So you have a place, an abode that's nice enough to where it does have that. So you can either have him come there and like sleep on like I guess another cot in a different room from in your living quarters, or you can go to the general sleep area. That's whatever you want to do.
Do I not have my own little area to sleep? It's
Not yet, nah.
Well, I mean, you know.
I got a closet I can sleep in.
But yeah, I got a closet. I got a very small closet. I got a chair.
No, thank you for the chair, but I'll take the closet. Have I already like showered inside?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
You feel really good after the shower.
I'm like, woo wee. It's been a few days. I'll tell you that much.
I could tell.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll just sleep in that closet you got over there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
They have like a.
Well, good night.
Like
dude.
standing up.
I
This
crossed
kid's
my
methods are
legs.
strange.
Is it big enough to where I can lay down, or is it something where I have to like cross my legs and fall?
I was gonna say they don't have beds. Like you just sleep on cots on the floor, basically. So like, you can it's whatever you want.
But I'm in a closet, and can I try something? Can I try to talk to my boy Zahir real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm actually Goon's like, oh,
Roll your d20.
this fucking guy. Oh shit! Oh, damn it! Where'd it go? Oh. 10. I have some spirituality 1.
You can send a message, but he's not like he can't seem to get. You can send a message to him basically.
Oh, this lazy ass is asleep.
What do you want to say to Zahir?
I'm gonna be like, I'm breaking you out. Be ready, but I do have some questions. If you can send me a message.
Send me a message. You text and call me back. Thanks. Bye.
Please. Nice. Do I only get one phone call? Is it like prison?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You got that done.
Okay,
So
cool. Nice.
cool. You're really tired now that you've had an extremely long day.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sense that? I got spirituality too. That's a 16.
Yeah, you do.
There's a spiritual presence going on in my house. Weird.
What is this presence I feel in my house?
You wake up, you're like, Lou, who?
Lou, where are you? Oh, shit. No, that's something else. Okay.
What was I thinking? There's no way Lou has a spirit.
Lou is definitely in hell.
We and Sora, baby. Cool. Gotcha. Well, that being said, tomorrow morning, Sora, Who, and Rafa actually will be all going down to break Zahir out of the White Lotus prison. One moment. So you guys get down there, and it's pretty quickly. What's the word? So basically, you come up to this giant, like huge. It's like built. Who knows how many hundreds, if not maybe thousands of years ago? This giant gate built into the side of a mountain that leads to this ancient prison. You guys get down there. Rafa comes with you, and you guys are basically coming down on like a. Actually, Meelo's taking you guys down there on a little cloud. He's the one that can do the like kind of cloud bending thing to make you guys so you can stand on it. You get down and you step off, and he shows you about half a mile down is the entrance. And Meelo tells you all, "Good luck. I'll be back here within an hour to come take you back. I can't be seen myself here. Goodbye."
I'm assuming we're keeping this on the down low.
Nice. Wait, and
However means you see fit. Who.
nice.
Excellent.
And so, also one thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, you're now in your new red ascended air temple.
Nice.
Kind of.
I put a bandana around my head because I'm like I don't want to be. I don't know. I find it cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Okay.
Gotcha.
You like my bandana, Mr. Goon?
Yeah, I guess why you have the bandana to like cover the.
I feel like every time I say Mr. Goon, I just think of like Gohan saying Mr. Piccolo.
Mr. Piccolo!
Mr. Piccolo.
Oh no. What's that mean? What's gonna happen to who?
What about you, Rafa? You seem like you came in on this mission with us.
Hold on, sorry.
Playing Rafa's theme. That's like clown music.
That's like we are number one for some reason. So, what did you ask him again? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm like, so you excited to be here, Rafa? What do you know about this here person?
Only that he's a very powerful bender.
Oh,
But
okay.
he has been in prison for, I believe, nearly 25 years at this point.
Whoa, that's way older than me. That's like twice my age.
He was in prison even longer before. He was out for a mere month, I believe, before being brought back.
And you think this guy's gonna really help us out?
Perhaps. I believe that if he had known that the air nomads would have been brought back in the way they were, I believe he would. But we need to know one thing.
Mm-hmm.
He is a servant of chaos before he's a servant of the air people.
Oh, so you think he'll, help us out? If I,
It's likely.
you think he'll attack the child?
Perhaps. I do not know.
Okay.
I am excited to see what happens, though.
You know, Rafa, you really like to grab your chin.
It's my beard.
Oh.
He's got like a.
I do that too to my own chin. And I'm like,
Oh no, who am I stuck with?
Yeah. Alright, well, so what do you do now, Mr. Rafa? Boop.
He's been doing that all day. I think it's
He's got like his beard. He's like.
I think it's like a part of his tribe thing. I think it's like a cultural thing.
I will stand guard on the outside.
I don't trust that at all. Alright, so what happens? Are we like in the thing, or are we like on the outskirts?
So you're like kind of half a mile away from the door.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one guard on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that the White Lotus guards, from what you can see from a distance, they're not quite as well equipped as they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not on the top of their game.
Okay. Yeah. So what would you recommend, Mr. Goon? I know you're more of a pacifist. Another word that I learned from my boy Jenny.
I mean, I would say I'm peaceful, but I wouldn't say I'm a pacifist. You gotta fight when you gotta fight.
Oh, okay. So you want to just knock him out?
We could.
Or
Fucking kill him, I don't know.
is it like snowing, or is it like
Yeah, let's say it's beginning to stop snowing though, or it's not as cold as it was when you came here last. We're getting a little past.
We could do a flyover, but it would be risky.
Can we not just blow air and on the ground so the snow comes up? And then
We could, but I mean, doing that successfully, stealthily. Plus, once we do what we when we were inside, you have to figure out the entrance point.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to beat this man up. I don't want to, but I'll do whatever.
We might be able to make a distraction and sneak around them, but
What kind of distraction? Like I should be like, oh no, it's me, a boy.
maybe we also shoot air. We can literally just make a distraction over there.
Okay, good point. We do that. We make a distraction.
Okay, but so what were you guys trying to distract this?
Yeah, I'm trying to make maybe we can do a little whirlwind or wind figure blowing up snow off in a place to make them go investigate, going around a rock or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the guys. I'm gonna go follow that.
Yeah.
That's it. So these doors are fucking massive.
Oh.
Like I said, they're like 400 feet up. I think I can find you a photo real quick because it's kind of hard to explain.
Wow, Rafa, you didn't do a thing. Really teasing Rafa. It's gonna kill me hard. God.
Okay, if y'all want to come over here real quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I think I found a better one. No, I opened up Wiki. I opened up a .fandom page.
The wiki link.
This is what it looks like.
Wow, that is a big door.
That's a big door. I'm guessing there's no way to go over it.
We're gonna have to go through it.
It's not opening.
Well, we tried everything. Mission failed.
Is there any other way to get in, like grates around something?
This
Just
thing is
this-
like
Is there a crate nearby?
nothing. No.
So I guess we have to go through this door.
We have to
That's
go
the
this
only way in. It is the only way.
Rafa, do you know anything about this door?
I believe either one of extreme strength, teamwork, or earthbending are the keys to opening this
I don't
door.
think any of us can earthbend. Rafa.
Oh,
Silly little
by the way,
Billy. I guess I can try to open it with my strength.
Why don't you try it then, Sora?
Okay.
Give me a roll of.
21.
No, give me a roll of. Well, actually, a combined roll of. With all of your. No, 15.
15?
You give me 15.
What is that?
What's your strength at?
Plus 6.
You barely open it up. You're like. Your whole body's like flexing. So you have to pull it out. So you're like.
Oh.
Are you trying to open up just one door, both doors? What are you trying to do?
There are 2 doors?
There's one door and then there's the other door.
Oh,
And then make this set of
just
doors.
Just the one
Okay.
door. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm really distracted by this. I wonder what's going on behind me. You guys want to try to get in time or?
Yeah.
Okay. D20.
14.
And that 20.
Nice. You all get in, and you all. I'll say we all got high enough rolls.
Uh-huh.
You guys also pull in some air, and you kind of close the door behind you.
Nice. Whew! Didn't think I was gonna open that door. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Goon?
I didn't think you were gonna open it either. Actually, I'm
Nice.
really surprised. You're really strong.
Why, thank you. It's all that wood talk. I mean, it's all that time in the woods.
Okay. You confuse me, child.
Part of my training was I used to go up to trees and then hug them and then pull them out from the roots.
You pulled trees out
I don't remember you saying that. Not gonna lie.
with the root. I don't believe you. Just straight up don't
I
believe
look,
you.
I look around the pine tree.
So you're in
No
a
trees.
You're in
No
a
trees around you, moron.
You're in an underground facility. It's made of stone
Mhm.
bricks, basically, and
Mhm.
lining the sides because it's pitch black down here.
Mhm.
Are little containers of those green crystals from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they glow when it's they glow whenever it's not surrounded by any light.
Hmm.
You might remember it as those weird crystals that Wukong got put in.
Oh, okay, nice. So do we just how's it look like again? Is it going? It's like
It's a straight line.
it's a straight line. Okay.
Through an elevator and 2 White Lotus guards there, and you guys they're talking, and they're going looking at each other. They didn't even notice. They just assumed that the guy from outside walked in.
Oh, okay.
So
Whew. Oh no, you think we can get past these 2, Mr. Goon, or you think we should just?
I mean, I think we're probably gonna have to take them out. Yeah.
Okay. Do all 3 of us want to just hit him with a super dense blast, or do you think that?
I think it would be better if you took one, I took the other,
What about this one?
and then
Rafa, what are you doing?
Rafa can
Are you on lookout, Rafa?
can back
what
up.
do you wish for me to do, Mr. Goon?
Rafa, you back up. If one of us can't take one of them down, you help assist with that one.
I've done this plenty of times. Also, Rafa, if you see anyone going for a switch, the sound alarm, make sure they don't do that.
I will.
Alright, cool. Alright, you ready?
He's like,
Teamwork on
sure.
5.
Big meaty mitt.
Covers both of your hands.
Teamwork. Alright. So I guess we just surprise attack him, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to air blow him and knock his head into a wall, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dart forward as quickly as I can. Use air bending to go faster.
D20.
6.
That's an 11. I can add a gust to that, so 13.
Well, you both hit your targets. Roll 2d6 each.
Hell
Actually, 3d6 each, because you both got surprise attacks on them.
D6.
14, I think, right? Okay, that's D6. Yeah, 14.
And then...
You go after the guy on the left or the right?
Which one do you want these?
You take right, I take left.
Okay, I took the right.
Okay.
Oh, fucking 2 or 5? It's a 2.
So you both
Is
hit...
that a 2 or a 5? That's a 2.
Let me see.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 2. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
So 12.
Okay. So you both hit these guys. What was yours again, sorry?
What do you mean?
Damn
On
it.
the right? My 14.
14. Okay. You both hit them really roughly against the back wall. Rafa doesn't really know which one to go after, so he's going to go after the one that you hit. And he's not as strong. Wait. Yeah. But he knows that you guys, when you hit one of those dudes, one of the guys was like walking kind of down the hallway because he thought that the guard was coming in, so he hit it. You hit him against the wall, sort of, right? And he kind of knocked some rocks out. So what Rafa does is he does a really kind of dirty trick. He blows some of the air into the broken rocks, into where basically like kind of stabs the guy with some of the rock pieces and they kind of embed all over the guy, and one of them hits him in the eye, and he just immediately dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof. That's crazy.
Like, giving him a dirty look.
You killed my friend! And the firebender basically is going to go up to Rafa, and he's going to and he gets hit kind of hard. he falls over, he gets hit by a fireball.
Damn it, Rafa.
Ku, you go next. It's just the one guy left, basically.
I'm going to, I'm gonna try to fucking air blast him into a wall too, I think.
Okay.
15.
Nice. Roll 2d6.
Fucking 3.
3. Yeah. He kind of dodges a little bit out of the way, but you do kind of knock him onto his feet, or off his feet onto the floor. Kind of hurts. Sora, you want to go for the finishing blow?
Yeah.
Punch him in the face.
I'm going to punch him. Or can I do another king move? Can I do a running DDT and smash his head off the ground?
Oh, by the way, Ku minus 8 key for both of your attacks,
Gotcha.
and then minus 4 for your recent attack. Sora.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah.
Just 2d6 or should I?
Yeah. 2. Yeah.
Ooh, 6.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get him? You DDT him?
I
you said?
DD, yeah, I run it and I like DD. I do like the one where we roll around and we go, bah!
Nice. Okay. Nice. For he is knocked out as well. Then. And with that, you guys are about to get in the elevator, but I think we need to take a break.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
So, you guys have defeated the 2 guards. One of them is knocked out, the other one is dead.
Ooh, that guy
Killed
dead.
by Rafa. So there's an elevator that's going to lead directly down to Zahir's prison cell. There's nowhere else it will go, but the only problem is that you need somebody from the top to open the lever to let you go back up. So, I will stay here and lower you 2 down. You go retrieve Zahir, and then we'll return back to me.
This feels a little fishy. Rafa.
Would you like to stay and me and who go down instead?
I feel like Zahir wouldn't like you for some reason.
My point exactly.
Do you want me to stay and then you two go down there? Like,
Do you mind if I have a sidebar with you, Mr. Goon?
yeah, I guess you could do that.
Do you mind standing away from me?
He takes 1 step back.
What's this guy's deal? Should I trust him?
fucking.
Well, do y'all go on missions a lot together?
Have we gone? I guess so sometimes.
You've been on a few, yeah.
It's not, yes.
It seems like he's got your back.
I mean, I haven't been killed yet.
Okay. He doesn't seem like a very strong fighter, right? He's old. Look at those bones. Alright, Mr. Rafa.
You said them bones, and it reminded me of a video or a picture I saw of a mod in Skyrim where it's just the Alice in Chains shirt.
That's the fucking dirt with the fucking
yeah.
I guess you can man the elevator for us. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Sora, I shall take the elevator for you, or turn it down, whatever. I just pull on this metal thing, right?
God damn. Okay, this guy's old. Alright, sure.
This is better than when they invented clothing.
God damn, bro. How old are you?
I just remember back when they invented fire.
I'm so sad that they made...
Prometheus came down from the mountain. Now he's getting pecked by birds.
This new consent thing is not really my deal.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get out of here. Come on, dude.
Yeah, go ahead and lay us down.
I'll just make sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Understandable.
Okay, cool. Don't betray me.
I guess you could say now we're down in a hole.
The rabbit hole goes
Down in
So, it's going down for like 20 seconds. Did y'all say or think anything to each other or to
You
yourselves?
think there's gonna be more guards down here?
Probably. Are you kidding me? It's a prison.
Can we hide? Or is it pretty much like
It's pretty, yeah,
It's pretty open.
What if I just stand behind you? Oh, we should have wore one of the guards' outfits.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna fit me.
Oh, why? Because it's you're
Or frankly, you, because you're a child.
I said you. You would just But you probably could have fit in one of them outfits. You're pretty curvaceous, but I'm pretty sure you.
Curvaceous.
If y'all want to come over here real quick again, sorry.
Okay.
This is who you're seeing in the cell. He is currently floating off the ground. There's no airbending happening. He is just floating off the ground with his hands and feet chained currently. So, he's a man sitting there.
And I would just recognize him, pretty much. I'm like, hey there, Mrs. Ahir. Did you get my message?
Hello, Sora.
Did you get my message?
I did. I was
Nice.
anxiously waiting for your arrival.
Why
Message.
anxiously? Should we not be here?
No, in anticipation. For you to set me free.
Oh, sure. You're not gonna do anything crazy, right?
Why would I do that, Sora?
I don't know.
Why would I try to impede my own rescue?
I don't know. People say you're a little chaotic, but then again, people call me chaotic.
I suppose you could say that.
I do have a few questions though. Do you know anything about this motherfucking black thing? What's it called again?
He has a name.
Fukushu.
Black thing?
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like a
Other than the fact that he's black.
Yeah. I would remember a few more details, like the fact that he's like a demon first, but oh no, go on.
I have heard of him, whispers of him, but I do not know anything of him.
Nothing much more than that.
No. He is a very old spirit.
Okay. And what would you do if I freed you? I'm just curious. Would you help the air people, or you just kind of do your own thing, or?
How about we make this interesting, Sora? I'm a man who believes in nothing but freedom, as I believe you are as well.
Oh my gosh, he's right. How do people all know this?
I can sense it about you, Sora. The moment I sensed your presence.
Nice.
You free me. We will have a challenge of sorts. My body is very weak, but my airbending skills have not betrayed me yet. I've spent much of my time in the spirit world, and in here, practicing my bending. I will have a challenge. If you can land a hit on me within 1 minute, I will do as you say. And follow
Okay.
you.
Uh-huh.
After you release me from my chains, of course. But if you fail to touch me, then I will do as I please.
He's laughing because you want a little boy to touch you.
Jin said the same thing. He likes it. He wants to touch my
He
blade.
wants to touch my big black blade.
That's what he said he wants it.
Sure. Just me, or can my friend help out, or is it more just a
Roll a d20. See if you can convince him.
13? I think.
Not high enough.
I'm sorry.
You messed up the ziggurat.
No.
Anyways,
Okay. Sure. Can I ask you another question? You've been in the spirit world, right? So, like,
spend more time in the spirit world than I do in the physical these days.
Is it not looking pretty dank in there?
Depending on where you are, yes.
Oh, so there's still some spots that's still pretty, flourishing and stuff.
Less and less every day, but yes.
Don't you think we should stop that, man?
We should.
I'm sorry, do you two know each other?
No, this is my first time meeting this man.
Do I believe that shit?
Roll a d20.
14.
You can tell he's lying.
Wait, can I? So, like, you don't want to teach me anything at all, Mr. Zahir?
Sure.
Mr.
To
Pickle?
be honest, Sora, you've learned a lot more than I expected you to on your own.
Oh.
I felt the need to just let you go as your own path. If you ever wish to find me for your own reasons, then I would be more than happy to train you. But I could tell that you seem to be going in a different direction than I am. So I intended to let you walk your path freely without my interference.
Alright, fine.
That's all fine and great, Kel, but I have to take you back.
Let me play this game with him real quick. And then I guess I do like a air slash. I just like
So you're gonna wait. You have to release him from his chains first.
That's what I'm saying. An air slash at his chain, I guess.
Roll a d20. You get pretty good for. You do not. No.
Ooh, that's a little tougher. Do you know where the keys are to your thing, actually?
I believe one of the guards had them.
Oh, which one?
I do not know which guard.
Do we have to go back up there and get the fucking keys?
Most likely.
I'll be back, I guess. But don't you worry, your little heart soul. Boop. I boop him on the nose.
He was back to meditating.
Alright, well, let's go get those keys.
Yeah, I guess we go get the keys. Fuck it.
What, did you find that odd, Mr.
Yeah, a little bit. Why the fuck do you know that guy?
Oh, he came into my dream once, and he was interested in teaching me stuff. I know a lot of grown men are interested in me for some weird reason.
I'm gonna need you to wink twice.
Yeah,
If he perhaps did something to you weren't very comfortable with.
No.
Where is it here?
Oh, we need the keys. It's on one of these people's the bodies.
Well, I'm not touching them. You can find them.
Oh, cool. I guess I searched the one that's not dead first.
You find the keys.
Oh, it's on him? Okay.
Well, alright, let's go. Okay, well, what did he do in your dream then?
He just gave me some advice and stuff. I think he probably wanted me to break him out like I am now. So it kind of worked out in my favor, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't think he actually genuinely said that. But I would have to go back to episode 6 to see.
So that spiritual presence I felt last night was you sending a message.
Yeah, that's me.
Man, this elevator sucks. All right.
So you're at the bottom now.
Nice. All right, and I take the key. I'm like, all right, a deal's a deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you unlock his feet or his hands first?
I guess his feet.
Okay. You unlock his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He done.
He got his feet out, but his hands are still locked.
Okay. Can do I use the same key to open?
You no.
God damn it! Where's the other key?
I do not know.
God damn you! Ah! We gotta go back.
None of the other gods had keys.
I'm pretty sure the
Very
dead
likely.
one. Probably the dead one. We gotta go back up. We go back up.
Take as long as you need. I'm in no rush.
We go back up. We go back up.
The key, you just like drop it on the ground or whatever. Just like whatever. You get back in there.
So yeah, good. Do you have any interesting facts about you? You know, are you allergic to anything?
Am I allergic to anything?
Yeah.
The fuck kind of question is that?
I don't know. Just we keep going up and down this elevator. It takes quite a while. I think 20 minutes. We've been here for over an hour.
Actually, I have a mild sesame allergy. Actually, now that you mention it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you develop that as an adult, or was it just a thing you?
And frankly, it came out right with the airbending.
Wow.
What did?
The sesame allergies.
All right.
All right. Well,
Where is it here?
Oh,
can
we
I
forgot the other
fucking
key.
search the bodies for another key?
Oh.
Okay. So
I'm not touching the dead one.
I'm going to look at the dead one. Does it have a key?
He does.
All right. Before we go back down there, can I yell down and be like, "Zahir, Zahir, Zahir"?
Yeah.
Is there any other locks on you that I need to know before I go back
Just
down?
on my hands.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's go down. Wow, so sesame. So does that mean you just can't eat like a certain?
No, I haven't said that I can't eat. I just have kind of an intolerance to it. You know, it's like
Ah, so it just upset your stomach.
it really upsets my stomach if I
Okay,
eat
okay.
sesame seeds. It's
Nice.
really not like that big of a deal. I'm not gonna die or anything.
You know,
It's
I
just-
have the same thing with kiwi, pineapple.
Well, really, kiwi and
Yeah.
pineapple.
Yeah. It's just I feel like a tingling sensation in my tongue.
Ah, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's
I'm right there with you. You know, it's a little irritating. All right, one more time. You good with this?
Mm-hmm.
If this unlocks one cup, I'm gonna actually just kill my cat. So I kill
That's
myself.
not gonna lock one.
All right, I unlock the cup.
It's stuck. It doesn't fit. It's not the right key.
What?
It's not the right key. It's a key. It's probably the guy's personal key. I'll tell you what. I'll get this one unstuck if you go. It's probably there was a man outside.
Can I just break the thing with my strength?
Roll again.
11 plus 6.
You can bend it, but it's not breaking for some reason.
God damn it! What is this thing made of?
It's made of platinum.
Son of a bitch! The one thing I can't bend.
you can't.
The one thing. The only one thing I can't bend.
God damn it! Just come with us.
I can't. I'm stuck.
So let's cut this guy's hand off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's
Seriously, no rush.
go back up. You know, Mr. Gun, I hope this is the last time we do this.
I know it's not going to be. I just have to feel it. Have you ever ridden on a lot of elevators before?
No, actually, no. This is my first time on an actual elevator. I once jumped through one of these whole things once in a camp, in a prison camp, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just done talking. Goddamn shit. Does the third guy have a key?
The third guy was outside the door.
Fuck yeah! Oh my god.
I'm gonna go step outside.
We step outside. Can we do like a cartoonish thing where?
Who are you?
What? I'm so done. I just like punch him right in the face.
Roll a d20.
8.
You knock him out.
Nice. I searched his body for keys.
Oh yeah, he hit me.
It's just the only. Well, he's already knocked out. So it's gonna be like, he's on the keys.
You like hit him hard and he like bumps his head against the rock, so like the helmet's like kind of stick over his eyes, so he's just like.
Nice.
I see you sleeping on the job. It's not a. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm like slowly turning into Rick.
Let's get out of here, Sora.
Sora, come on, let's go.
Just get out of here, Sora. You gotta turn into a car, Sora.
Alright, let's go back down. You know, it's actually giving me motion sickness, if I'm being honest.
See, this is why we meditate, is so that we can get through moments like these. If we're tuning ourselves, it's just less of an agonizing torture than it would normally would be.
Why is it like this?
That's why we have meditation time. That's why you gotta get used to it.
I don't even ask. I just walk up to him, put the key in.
You go to do that and you realize the cuffs are off. The key just got stuck in the bottom.
You son of a bitch! I opened it. I'm like, let's do this thing. What was the deal again? I punched you?
It was like fucking 4 days ago. I don't remember.
If you can land one hit on me,
Like
in the next minute,
air bend head or just
whatever
like,
you wish to try. And he's like stands a little bit, but he's still not touching the floor, and he just raises a few feet as wind starts to go around. He's like,
can I just shoot at him like real fast?
what do you mean?
With like air, like I'm just like a bullet.
Yeah.
20.
Well,
I was so angry. I was like, you were coming with
trying to
son of a
hit me.
bitch.
You can't. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You know what's fucked up? I was gonna have it toward the challenge is that you had to roll a 20 to hit him. And you're just like, if you could.
Wow.
Well done, Sora.
That was really fast.
Oh, that was. Whew, that's all that back and forth we were doing. You know what I mean?
That was the fastest thing that's happened all day.
Whew. All right, so here, a deal's a deal.
Sorry. He's like, actually, I'm leaving.
I can't do that. I need to take you back.
Wait, I just lost the fuck. Where the fuck did it go? Anyways. All right. What do you wish for me to do?
I guess just come back with us. Hey, well, before we go back upstairs, do you know anything about a guy named Reggie? What's his name again? Rafa.
Wow.
I've never heard of the man.
Never heard of him, man. Okay, well, that doesn't help me.
Look, we gotta get out of here. Let's just
Alright, let's
leave.
get the fuck out of here, actually.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome.
So,
Can I try to...
fuck.
Can I try to... Before we reach the top, can I try to whisper something to Zahir real quick? Okay. Zahir, if anything happens, can you go straight to my people in that island place?
So, Zahir, are you like allergic to anything?
He nods to you in secret.
Are you allergic
Certain
to...
berries.
Oh. Yeah, berries will do it, yeah. No, you do it with the fruit.
Yeah, you know, is it like just an airbending thing, you know?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get out of here.
That's not what I'm saying.
Jesus.
No.
Zahir is really boring.
The blood rate indication of every NPC. They're just so they're like, yeah, no, I'll fucking kill him, man. Sure.
me fighting the ancient undead warrior who's been trapped in a cave for 10,000 years. Hey man, what's up? Anyways.
Alright. Alright, Rafa, we got the guy. Let's get out of here.
He's just floating behind you all.
Nice.
You're not walk anywhere.
My feet will never touch the ground until the day I die.
Okay.
You have never seen anything. You've seen people like use the air to bend, but he's just like actually floating without trying.
flying.
Like
It's
Jesus?
nuts.
Wow.
Like Superman.
Like Superman. Nice.
He's going like,
Okay. So his feet are like this. He's not like crossed.
yeah, he's like,
Oh, nice. Nice. I feel like he's just standing on us slowly.
Hmm?
He's just like, oh, look at me. Watch this.
Ever since I learned the ability to do this, I've never touched the ground.
What happens if you do touch the ground? Do you like blow up or something?
No.
Oh.
You say blow up and he goes, kind of whinges.
It's hilarious. I don't know why you did that.
It's hilarious that you did that. You got triggered.
Weird. Nice. All right. Yeah,
Fucking
sure. So
liberals
what
getting
happens
triggered.
now?
Explosives.
You two guys, you know, Mr. Goon and Rafa.
I suppose we have to take Zahir back to the Ascended Air Temple.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So is this normal? Is this like a thing that can you do this, Rafa? Can you float like this man?
No, I don't know any airbender besides Zahir who's able to do this.
Oh, is it because you're just a lame-o?
Can you?
I choose not to do it. All right, yeah, we just walk out, and I'm just like, Goon, is this something that you're trying to achieve?
The flying thing?
Yeah.
I ain't got a fucking clue what that is.
Oh, that's crazy. Nice. Is this something that you can teach me, or is this something that like I can only do like through myself?
I believe I could teach you, Sora.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, maybe if you both stick around long enough, we can all learn how to, like, float.
Do you two wish to learn? I can only tell you how the path begins, and maybe lead you along the way, but I cannot walk it for you.
Oh, sure, I can walk that path, you know.
This path, and he sits in a kind of a cross-legged, like, meditation stance, like he was in there.
Mm-hmm.
To find yourself in my position, you must detach your earthly tether. What you must do is lose all ties you have to the physical world. And then you will be free. Truly free.
Oh. So what do you mean by that?
I think I'm gonna have to meditate on that for a bit. I don't know.
So by being tied to nothing in this world, then you may ascend it.
Okay.
You have, for me, I have always been spiritually isolated from many.
Mm-hmm.
It has helped me grow in my spiritual power. But it wasn't until I lost the love of my life that I truly lost my tether. And I have become ever stronger for it.
Oh. So I just okay. So no, you can't love anything at all. Oh.
The only thing I love is freedom. Just kidding. Tell me one thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want.
Is Kuvira still in charge?
Yeah, she's still doing her thing.
We will have to do something about that.
Yeah, I was hoping we could, do something about that. But, I can't really. I'm not with my people right now. There's someone else I need to save before I can really.
Who are you with now, Sora? Are you not still with the Red Lotus?
That's a long story, I'm with some guy named Meelo,
I do know him.
Yeah, he has his own little crew of air people, vendors.
If it were not for our agreement, I would not be joining you at this temple. Meelo is walking the wrong path for the air nomads.
Oh, really? What makes you say that, Mr. Zahir?
He is a man of order.
Mm-hmm.
I am a man of chaos. We will not align well together.
Oh. Do you think he would accept my agreement? He said if I brought you, he would help me with my Ryland problem.
For you, Sora, I will play along for now.
Mm-hmm.
But I make no promises of staying.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, cool. I guess we're together. Nice. Air brothers.
Indeed.
Can we leave?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta get you guys back to the air temple. It's my job.
Okay.
Meelo comes down.
Just stops halfway through.
No, Meelo does meet back up with you all. What took you so long?
Oh!
Been waiting here for a while.
It's a maximum security prison, so it was a lot of
guards.
Good
guards.
work. Yeah.
A lot of guards.
Any of you all were hurt?
Not
No,
really,
actually,
if
we
we're being
got through.
Completely honest with you, no.
We got through completely I
I will say that Rafa didn't do a whole lot of nothing.
Meelo is not true. I did kill one of them.
You see that, Meelo? He said he killed somebody.
Excellent work, Rafa.
Nah, you son of a bitch.
No, I thought that
Do
was
what you
gonna
need
work.
to.
What?
You told him to do what he needed to.
Oh, okay.
So,
That was the mission.
Oh, okay.
do you guys have any thoughts on anything before we go back up?
No. I guess when I go back up, I'm like, so Meelo, what'd you do while we were doing all the work?
He's on his phone. I had to speak with Kubir about something.
Oh, it wasn't anything that involves me, would it be?
Nothing with you.
Oh,
As
thank
far as
God.
she's aware, well, I just had a stern talking to because I was unable to procure the battleship.
Oh.
Because the Red Lotus heartily defeated me. Kavira does not know that you were with us, Sora. I do not intend for her to find out.
What would happen if she found out I'm with you, you know?
Who knows? Maybe she'll kill me.
To kill you? Oh. That doesn't seem like a very good life to live, man. Come on. We can take her on together. Just you and me.
Very likely, Sora. Hold on, let me close out Instagram. I'm just writing a comment. Sorry.
Milo's like, Kabir would be crazy.
I wonder why this guy is so fucking important to. I've forgotten everyone's name.
What, is he here?
Rafa, Meelo.
Meelo! I forgot Saphir, but I also forgot Meelo. I was wondering why Saphir is so, important to Meelo.
You would know that he is a really strong airbender. He was part of the original Red Lotus group that almost killed Korra and caused her to be wounded when Kabir killed her.
Mm-hmm.
He was a guy who was actually in a White Lotus prison, a different one, when he suddenly was given the ability to airbend, and he got like a combustion bender, which was the love of his life, a water bender, and a lava bender, and they actually are the ones that killed the Earth Queen years ago and caused all this stuff to happen. So he's really strong. He himself almost single-handedly defeated Korra, but he's very spiritually powerful too. So maybe he'll get something done, but we'll see. But in the meantime, you get back up top, and Meelo tells you that thank you very much, Sora. Now, I wish for you to spend the rest of your day in the temple activities. Tonight, I will tell you what our objective is for tomorrow. As we make our way to meet up with your friend Rylan.
Okay. So you know who he's at, huh?
I do.
Where exactly?
I'll tell you later.
Why can't you tell me now? I can't go nowhere. I got no glider. You got this guy following me. I like you.
I will tell you tonight.
Mr. Goon.
Sora,
What?
I trust you, and I'm asking you to trust me. We are double checking to make sure that we're headed in the right direction. We're trying to get ahead of him, so you can intercept him.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, I guess I'll see you later tonight then. What's on the menu tonight, Mr. M?
Whatever you wish.
Oh, whatever. Oh, nice. I would like some cake for everybody up in this hub.
Some what?
Some cake?
I think it's a cake.
I think it's a kick too. I was like, is this a fucking slang for a drug that I don't understand?
I don't know what a cake is, but we do have pie if you'd like some.
Oh, I wouldn't mind some pie. Nice.
Excellent. Pie for everyone tonight.
Pie and cabbages for everybody.
For our new friend Zahir. And Zahir is kind of like... he's a little not super happy to be there, but he's going to listen to you, Sora. So, you guys get back a little halfway through leisure time, so what do you guys want to do for your leisure time today?
Anything you want to do, Mr. Goon? You kind of wasted your leisure time on me yesterday. What do you want to do today?
It's Wednesday. It's time for mahjong.
Nice.
Pie show. It's different things. Sorry.
Do you just like playing with anybody, or do you have like a rival you go against?
I have a little group that I play with.
Oh, nice. Nice. Can I watch you play?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. I'll watch it, and on the next round, I'll go against you.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So roll against me. Who do you imagine the person that's the biggest challenge for you?
It's
with
like
Pie
an
Show
old-ass
is?
lady.
It's some old ass lady that would have been fucking dueling for years.
It all comes down to this: who do you think you can finally beat me?
I
It's all
I know
luck
I
of the
can.
draw. Maybe that's all that's been giving you these 50-50 wins against me.
Is this the same lady that sold like Lou flowers like 20 years ago?
No, that was an Earthbender lady.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think you're thinking of my sister.
All right, ready? Did I win? I finally win?
Nice.
I fucking... Shh.
A good game, who? She bows to you.
As expected.
Right into my plan.
Right, my plan. No, that was a good game. Thank you. Do you want to play next, Sora?
Yeah, sure. Is Sahir like just floating right next to me?
He's actually, Meelo and him are somewhere else talking, so.
Sure. I'll go up against you. I think I get the gist of the game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, hold on.
13.
Hold on, what was that? Is that a 19?
Damn.
Yeah. Who still wins? But it's not a terribly off game. You know, it's actually a lot closer than you might think it was.
I was like, I didn't expect you to be this good at it, but like...
Oh, why thank you. Yeah, no, I just,
You know what you have to say, right?
What?
I learned it by watching you.
I learned it by watching you.
I'm watching you, Dad.
Nice. Wow, that's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, it's why I play it every Wednesday.
Yeah,
You know?
are you like the?
You can't always just meditate and focus. Sometimes you gotta relax.
Yeah.
Life's about feeling the wind along with guiding it.
Relax. Relax.
It is now your scheduled time for productivity.
Oh, it's productivity time.
What was it? It's
Stitch clothing for newcomers, train in combat, make food, guard the temple, teach others how to fight, and, go to the bottom of the ship.
I keep hearing the bottom of the ship part. What's that about? Before I choose my...
I'm assuming I could just take him there and we could do productivity time there.
Yeah, I think it's good to show you.
Oh, okay.
So you get down there and you find that the ship is not, or actually, hold on, one second.
We need less whimsical music for this.
Yeah.
Industrial.
This is 9 Inch Nails.
Pizza, 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 pizza in my head.
Pizza?
Yeah, pizza. Pizza in my head.
Pizza in my head?
Beats in my head. Sorry.
Nice. So Lou, I mean who?
Please don't remind me.
Where's your glider? Don't you have a glider? You don't have a glider?
So, you get down. The bottom of the ship is actually not being held up by any sort of propeller. It is instead a huge chamber of like a whole bunch of airbenders. Everybody who has very recently been not performing well in productivity or been not complacent is down there. Some newcomers are down there as well, and they're essentially bending a giant fan below the entire mountain range that is keeping it up. So they're bending en masse together. And a lot of them are like singing. It's kind of like when you see old movies of like Vikings on ships where they're singing as they're rowing together. But you can tell people down there are like really hot. Like it is like really, it's taking a lot out of them to constantly do this. But this is the only thing keeping the whole temple up, is people constantly doing this. It's at once a week, who, as you might know, everybody has to perform down here once. Yeah.
Ooh, why are you doing this?
Why are we doing this?
To keep the temple up, because
Oh yeah, we have to keep the temple afloat.
away from other people.
Away from other people,
Oh,
basically.
That doesn't seem very right, though. Are those children? Is it a baby down there?
No, it's
Just one toddler.
2 hands.
like Spider-Man on the boat. But it's just a fucking 2-year-old.
So it's like
It's
a
4
big
seasons, baby. No.
So just a big ass fan down there, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So you just do this because you don't want to be found? Is that what it is?
It's important, you know. The whole point of this society we have here is for our own security. We've been wiped out time and time again.
Meelo is there,
Mhm.
and yeah, he tells you that we've been killed many times, hunted down for sport. Sora, do you know of our ties with the Crimson Sails?
I know of them, yeah.
The Crimson Sails are made up of nothing but monsters
Mm.
who hunt us like sport, treat us like less than human.
Mm.
They are the ones that attacked and killed my family when I was but a boy.
Oh.
You have likely been hurt by them as well. I heard that they attacked the Kame village that my sister runs.
Mhm. But they're gone now. They're
Hmm.
We took their ship and stuff.
You think there are but one ship?
Oh shit! Is there more than one ship?
Even if you took out their main ship, I doubt they're all dead.
Mm.
And they're not the only ones, Sora.
Mhm.
They're simply the only ones that are brave enough to hurt us.
Mhm.
This is what I mean when I told you that we needed someone like you. Someone strong to help protect us.
Mhm.
Who, forgive me for speaking this, but he is one of our strongest soldiers next to me. Me and who cannot stop an entire sky pirate ship.
Mm.
But you and a group of others, you were able to stop them.
Mhm.
This is why we need you, Sora. Has anything ever happened? What happened, if you don't mind me asking, to your parents?
My parents.
Your family? Before, most of the people in the Kame village, from what I understand, are without a family.
Mhm. All I really know is my mother was killed by a man with an eye patch. But from what I was told, or what have happened during that battle, is I think I killed him. So for now, he's gone. So I don't know what happened to my father.
Is there any future that you see in which you have a family, in which you have children of your own, in a long time from now?
I'm just a boy. But
Imagine if something happened to you,
Mhm.
or someone you loved,
Mhm.
and roll d20 for me, real quick.
17.
As he's saying this,
Mhm.
you can't help but think of Akane, Ryland, Iki,
Mhm.
Garunga, all of them dead.
Mhm.
He's like telling you all this stuff.
Mhm.
I want you to imagine something happening to them,
Mhm.
whether it be the Earth Empire, the Fire Nation,
Mhm.
the Water Tribe, some other pirates, other mercenaries hurting us. We get caught in the middle because they don't consider us one of them anymore.
Mhm.
We need to regain balance. Who, do you understand what I'm speaking?
Totally. No, absolutely. I mean, I agree.
Doesn't feel right.
Think about, like, a bird's wings, right?
Mhm.
They require balance. Otherwise, a bird will fall out of the sky.
Mhm.
It's important to have that balance and shift that balance wherever we need it to
Mhm.
in order to keep us safe, afloat.
Even if we must force it.
Mhm. Can't we just force it another way? There's gotta be another way.
I do not think so. And in the middle, by the way, you see that there is here, like, really, like, trying to work up his strength back again as he's floating right above the fan, bending. He's doing a lot more work than the average person is, but even still, you can tell he's having difficulties.
Mhm.
And yeah, he's explaining that essentially they started this. The Crimson Sails started all of this, and are the reasons why they're,
Mhm.
fighting against each other. And
Nice. I guess he looks down and he's just like, and I guess he helps. He helps turn the wheel.
Gotcha.
I guess he's kind of like Zahir. He's trying to do more than he needs to.
Gotcha. Roll d20 for me.
10.
10. What, do you have anything in Gust?
Yeah, I have 2 in Gust.
You help. You do work a lot better than the average person does. And up your Gust by 1.
Whoa, does that mean I'm maxed?
Where are you next?
I'm at 2. Is it does it not go 2 then 3? Yeah.
Is 3 the max? On
3 is
bending?
the max on airbending.
You start to push so powerfully all the stuff around that there is like you could start to see, like in the show you can see the blue streams, but in reality you can't often. You can see dust start picking up as everyone else stops, as it's just you and Zahir on your own doing this entire mountain basically floating, and everyone's just kind of like in shock and all. So. What are you thinking, Ho?
That kid has a lot of potential. Maybe potentially the best airbender that's ever existed. Why does he eat dirt?
Is he like right next to me?
I'm not
Who or Meelo?
Meelo.
I don't think who has ever like seen like airbending this powerful going on, and is just like opening his mind to like new possibilities.
I'm like, look, Meelo. 2 airbenders are able to keep this mountain afloat. Don't you think we can do the impossible and take down the Earth Kingdom?
Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Yes. I guess we just keep working on it until. Is there like a shift change?
After what feels like forever, there is, but you are so tired that you can't even really. You can either go straight to bed, or you can try to go to meditation time. You'll just have a tougher time like doing it.
Okay, I will try to meditate.
It is now time for meditation. So you can either meditate with Rafa, with Meelo, try to go learn to read again, meditate under Who, meditate alone, or meditate with Zahir. So,
I guess I will meditate with Zahir.
okay. Who are you going to join? Or
I mean, am I invited? Like, shit.
You are,
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah. I can't really go anywhere without.
I'll meditate with Zahir. I'm fascinated by this
Wait, these 2
freaking
dudes.
little man.
So Zahir tells you of his style, and as he's meditating, he's essentially like lecturing at the both of you, and he explains to the both of you that the true way of mankind, of humans, is that without order, is anarchy. Any time that one man decides that his will is stronger over another's, is the moment that he is breaking the laws of nature. Any emperors, rulers, presidents have no claim to this world, and it is my opinion, my belief, that those with power are always corrupted. That is why, many years ago, I did kill the Earth Queen, and to this day I do not regret it. Sora, tell me of a leader that you know.
Any leader? Jenny.
Jin?
Smokey. I know this guy named Smokey.
Tell me of this man. Is he a righteous man, a just man?
He tries to be,
With a name like Jin Yi, I bet he's one of the best guys that exists out there.
He tries to, do what he believes is right in his own eyes, but, yeah. I guess I've come across a lot of leaders, but I don't think I've ever really thought about what their style was, No.
Everyone with power needs to be stopped.
Everyone with power?
With power over others, yes. The only things that we need to carry, are ourselves and the ones we love, and nothing else.
Seems pretty crazy.
Hugun, tell me about yourself. Where do you come from?
Oh, Oh yeah, we come from Ba Sing Se, the heart of the big city. Me and my 3 brothers.
3 brothers. It's quite a pack.
It was quite a pack, especially with all of us being different benders.
I imagine that was a fun household for your parents to work with.
Yeah, both, my brothers, Pa and Ma and Ma and Ma and Ma. We had a lot going for us, but, once I became an airbender, it happened so suddenly, it was like one of those days where suddenly I could bend air. And, I don't think Pa really appreciated that. He was kind of hoping for a non-bending son that he could relate to more. But, I sort of made my way out from there to the air temples, and then Meelo came and, picked me up, and I've been living up here for most of my life.
Many say that the people with the most power in our lives are our parents. And from what it seems to me, your father failed you. The moment that he saw that you were different even from a superficial level, such as your ability to bend, he just cast you aside. Do you think you could ever forgive him, Who?
I probably couldn't. I mean, guy was lonely. All he had was 4 children and 3 wives.
Fucking, is he a Mormon?
I was about to say he probably broke up with each one after having a kid, but it's almost funnier now the idea that he
The idea that he just has
women.
just this like 3 women that just 4 women that just kind of hang out still.
Growing up with a polycule was not the best way to be introduced to that lifestyle.
Absolutely fascinating, let me tell you.
Your father sounds like a very interesting man.
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. My father didn't understand a lot of things, but he didn't get to see a lot of things, And I feel like I've seen a lot more things, and the more stuff that you see, the more that you understand people in the world.
Well spoken, Who. Very well spoken. Let us have a moment of silence. The American. I don't know. Every time
Elevator behind us.
the ship goes down because no one's. What are you guys thinking about now? As you're kind of ending your meditation here.
Man, I'm on a floating island with 2 crazy dudes.
Yeah.
Who's like, this guy just
Couldn't possibly understand that the freedom is the reason that we were slaughtered in the first place.
And Rose is thinking, this guy fucking rules.
So I want you both to roll a d20 again. Yours is going to have to be a higher one, Sora.
To reach Nirvana.
To reach Nirvana. That's a whopping 11. Fuck, huh?
That's a 9.
Sora, yours did not reach anything.
Not in lane yet.
Who you did add plus 2 key.
Hell yeah. 2 more key, baby.
Meet back up with Meelo, and Meelo tells you. He sits, tea, gentlemen. You're back up at the top, tea, gentlemen.
Sure, I'll take
Of
some
course.
tea. Is he here with us, or is he still like kind of?
Do you want him to come with you?
No, he doesn't have to be here for this.
Okay. He pours tea. He hands you both slices of pie. There's more down below. This was just the one that Rafa brought me personally.
You can imagine a man with big, chunky hands delicately taking tiny slices of pie and
I just
putting it
can't
into
not
his...
see you as Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Bald Wreck-It Ralph. No.
The fucking, like, heavy from Team Fortress 2.
So, tomorrow night, we're making away. We believe that Ryland, your friend, who's been possessed by that spirit, Fukushu, is making his way to the Western Air Temple. Last we heard, seemingly he is very powerful.
Yeah.
He is not quite, maybe possessed is not the word, more so infected with Fukushu. I do not know what he is going to find, but we believe he's trying to find the elements, or what he is looking for them for, but I know that he is looking for the elements of the soul. The 4 pieces that Avatar Aang spread out amongst the air temples. He's going to go to the Eastern Air Temple. We are going to infiltrate and stop him. We get there just in time ahead of him. You may get the piece, you may go after him, whatever you wish. But I believe if you go there, bring him back by any means necessary, we will find our best way to save him.
Can you promise me this?
I promise you this.
Okay. Do you got anything for me in terms of like defend myself? You know.
Unfortunately, no. We don't have many weapons here, but you may have this. And he hands you like a really old bow staff, basically.
I'm like, oh, I know a guy who blew his arm off. I'm being honest. Who knows how to use one of these things? Oh, you said a bow staff. I thought you said a bow.
A bow, yeah. Or sorry, not a bow. An old air glider staff.
Oh, okay, cool, nice.
A bow staff. No, my bad. Anyways.
Nice. Oh, cool, nice. Can I dress like a ninja for this? Can I dress like a ninja?
Sure. I figured you already kind of worded it out.
Fuck yeah, nice. Call me Jetstream.
Not doing that.
Meelo, are you gonna call me Jetstream?
So where's this mission?
He's just dead. Bullet hole in the back of his head.
I can't stand this child.
Fucking a star kid outside. Fucking swoops away.
The door gets kicked down, Mizu. We're here to save you!
The fucking cannon shot for my leg.
Goes right through his head. Anyways,
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll try to capture him and you'll help him, right? Honestly,
yes, I will.
This is the one thing that you have that my friends probably can't really help me with. I feel like you are very knowledgeable about this.
I've had my more spiritual people following his tracks, and he's been leaving quite a mess behind him.
Yeah.
Both
if I tell you some
spiritually and physically.
Important information, can I also talk to the Avatar?
I will do my best to have you meet with him.
I just want to talk to him.
Understood.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Meelo. Hey, can I ask you a question?
No problem.
Other question. So, like,
of course you can,
you're
Jetstream.
like, you're like older. Do you have any kids?
Not yet.
Why not?
I'm too busy. My father often had issues with his father.
Oh.
When your father is the Avatar trying to bring back the Air Nation, he's often not the best with all of his children.
Too
I know.
busy. Motherfucker ain't got no game.
Are you meaningless?
I don't even know what that means. Anyways,
Okay.
I wish to wait. You roll for me, D20, both of you.
What does that say?
Oh, nice.
Would you roll?
20. So something
Fuck
just
yeah.
clicked in your head. You realized after hearing that story, because you've heard it before, after hearing that story at the beginning of this session of Meelo's family getting killed. Now you don't hear this story, but you hear and realize as you're hearing him say that he's really just afraid of losing another family. He doesn't want to start when you out of basically fear of what's happened before. He's still really traumatized by that event in his childhood. So what you do with that information is whatever you'd like.
But it just sort of reinforces like my kinship with the man, you know? He's traumatized, we're all traumatized. I kinda lost a family. I definitely lost some of my family.
Wait, are you telling me this, or are you just?
No, I'm saying this in my own head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you here in my head, Sora? Get out of here.
How'd you get in my brain?
Mind melt.
Just like a next dude.
Who's just sitting there, just like having a conversation? Who's like, honestly just like in the background of all of whose thoughts, it's just the.
Can't get out of here. All right, Meelo. Listen. I don't really agree with what you're doing, but I half agree and half disagree, and I feel like you understand that, right?
So, what is it that you do that's so different from me?
I just
You
don't-
run with a group of, by all rights, terrorists who attack.
What's a
take down-
terrorist?
People who attack and take down different Earth Kingdom places.
Yeah, because they do terrible things. You know.
How many people have you and your group killed?
That's what I thought about that. Well, here's the thing. Look, I rolled with a guy. You know a guy named Juju. Nice.
I've heard of the poor man, yes.
Yes. Look, when I first met him, he was doing this very beautiful play, and then out of nowhere, your comrade Sabridge brutally murdered.
Savage.
Brutally murdered his mother and his brother, and I don't think that's right. In any sense of the word.
Did you guys explode 2 ships over a city?
I didn't.
I don't know. I don't think that's right.
I was fighting mechs, and do you know anything about that? I was on the ground floor. I wasn't really doing that part.
I just wondered, like, how your revolutionary violence is any better than our, like, peaceful authoritarianism.
I don't understand a lick of what you just told me. But
Sorry, too many big words. You killed a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
We have order that keeps us safe.
Mm-hmm.
How are you better?
Well, listen. I know for some reason something about that Earth Kingdom I don't like, and I don't want them around anymore.
Fucking whack! Goddamn idea. Okay, we have a lot to talk about, Sora.
Sorry, I was reading something.
You know what a tornado is?
Yeah, it's that cool thing you can do with airbending.
Yes, you can do it with airbending, but I just mean the natural weather phenomena.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a tornado comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It does what it wants and it wrecks cities. Sometimes it just sits in a field, right?
Mm-hmm.
As airbenders, when we create tornadoes, we have control over them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the point is to have control, to flow the air, to guide it, and not just let it loose.
Mm-hmm.
So this weird feeling that you have that these guys are bad isn't exactly a good place to start ideology.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna have to think a little bit harder about that one, kiddo.
All right.
Like, I'm open to ideas, but like,
Not that.
you seem a little short on those. Where do you get your strength from, Sora?
My strength?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I think back to just my time in Kame Village. You know, helping people out, and then just kind of doing chores, living out in the wilderness, and then think about the people that I grew up with, like Akaine and Raylan. I think about them when I'm not feeling so strong.
Well, I don't know what kind it is, but let's take Ryland for example.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that part of you is where like it's where you get your strength from. That sort of idea.
Okay.
There was a point to this, but it's gone now.
So Meelo.
So anyway, let's move on from that. We almost had a breakthrough. We'll get there. No, we'll get there.
All right, Meelo. Yeah, you just want me to do that thing tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
we'll get there at sunset.
Are you gonna join in on this, or are you more like you just stay back here and like?
What would you like me to do, Sora? Do you think that I would rile your friend?
I wouldn't see why you would.
All I know, if you wish to bring anyone with you, including who, me, Rafa, Zahir, you may, but to be honest, I feel the more people you bring, the more unsettled and nervous your friend will be. If you go by yourself, I will be honest, you are likely to be in more danger than if you were with others, but I feel if you bring an entire group with you, it will make him feel like a cornered animal.
Oh.
And you know what they say about cornered animals.
So an animal's corn.
They bite.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've done that before.
Yeah, I'm sure that you have. Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
I'm sorry.
Say wavelength.
Sometimes we just we get on that, the brain cell. bounces
Actually, a
back and
star
forth.
is the one that I bit once. Right on the neck.
Good.
Nice. Okay, cool. Sure. I mean, I don't know. It would be great to have, Mr. Goon. Hopefully you. I feel like you'd be a very big help. Just the three of y'all. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, that'd be my team. So yeah, tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow evening. Enjoy your activities tomorrow. Be safe.
Okay.
Alright, and with that, you guys go to bed. Next day,
Mm-hmm.
you thinking of anything as you're about to go out?
No, just wow. A lot of different other point of views I didn't know about these air people.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. This is the one. Sorry. Anyways,
Yeah, just a lot of different point of views.
what will you do for your last day of leisure?
My last day of leisure. What else was I gonna do?
Play a game of airball, play a game of pie show, go air gliding, or anything else you'd like to do. Those are just the ones that a lot of other people that you see are doing, but you can do whatever you'd like.
Nice. So, do you want to go air gliding, Mr. Goon?
I'm gonna meditate, but you can go air gliding.
Nice. I will air glide. I guess I'll just take the one that he gave me one, right? Pretty much. Yeah. I'll
Roll a d20.
Can I race a kid or I like racing?
What'd you get?
16.
You remember as you open it up that this is Aang's second glider he ever got.
What?
Yeah. That's why Meelo had it in his personal room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Do I have the other?
I was gonna ask you that. I don't remember if you kept it or if.
No, I gave it to her, but then when I got back, she gave it back to me.
She did.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? How big is it? Is it like the size of like an earring, or is it like the size of like a decently big?
It's like this
Brooch?
big.
It's brooch sized.
Okay, so it's pretty big.
Yeah, but the piece you have is like this. This is the whole thing you put
Oh,
the pieces
okay.
together. Sorry. Yeah.
So if I were to pierce my ears and put it in my ear, Could I do
If
that?
you want to. You gotta roll for it because you might fuck up.
Yeah,
Mr.
fuck-
Goon, can I get your help?
What do you need my help with, kid?
Actually,
I like
can
to imagine who's like,
No, wait.
Yes.
Can I try it on my?
What do you want?
No, hold on. I'm gonna try it on my. Can I try it on my own?
Hmm?
Okay, I'm
Keep
gonna try it on my own.
What are you piercing your ear with?
A needle I found.
in the trash. Just kidding. Roll to find a needle, and then you're gonna
I don't know what this tube is attached to.
A 9.
you found a dirty needle.
All right, I stick it in my ear. He doesn't know the
Roll a
difference.
d20.
3. Oh, I.
You just really hurt your ear. I'm not bad enough to lose health, but you just kind of like fuck up your ear a little bit.
Mr. Goon. Mr. Goon.
What do you need? What do you need? Oh no! Oh, let's get you to an infirmary.
No, I need you to stick this piece in.
I'm
there.
not
That's
doing
what-
that. I'm straight. No,
I
trust
need
me.
you to give me a piercing, please.
No, straight up, not doing that. Your ear is bleeding.
Is it bleeding, or is it just kind of like?
Oh,
or
yeah.
is this just the needle right through my
It's both.
ear? Okay.
We need to get that out of you. We got medics here. Could you please? Could we please not just go with me?
Fine. We go to the medic. Do they just clean me up
Yeah,
and
they
stuff?
clean you up.
Okay.
Do you want to try that again or no?
Yeah, can I try it again?
They'll do it for
What?
you. Roll one more time. They'll do it for you.
10.
10. They get it.
Nice.
They just pierce it. They don't do anything else. Though, so
Okay,
you
nice.
put that in.
Nice.
And I'll just let you do that.
Yeah, I just kind of do it. Nice.
I like that you have like all these like flaps and things. You could have so easily just like tied it to like your belt or something like that.
I question why you didn't ask someone about like earpiece. It's not like a foreign thing.
Yeah, I just I didn't think about that.
You just took a dirty needle off the ground and stabbed yourself like a fucking moron.
Yeah.
I get that you live like free, and there's probably some merit to that, but that's stupid. I think that just reinforces my idea of that. That's dumb. You're just gonna get yourself killed if you live that way.
Maybe, but I live the way I like, I guess. But yeah, how do you feel about
Not
this
for
been-
long. How old are you? 11?
Yeah, I'm 11.
Not for long. Like.
Between you and me, Mr. Goon, I've died multiple times. I've almost died multiple times.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, you know that savage guy? He hit me once, pretty hard.
Savage hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, like with like a boulder, and I was knocked out for a few days.
I believe it. He was pretty strong.
Yeah. Too bad he's dead now.
Yep.
Oh, and then like that shadow thing that we're about to face, it also did me pretty dirty.
What? Oh, fuck. What do you...
Now your scheduled productivity time.
Oh, look at that. We gotta do some
Either make
productivity.
clothes for newcomers, train in combat, make food, guard the temple, teach others how to fight, go to the bottom of the ship and help lift it up, or you can do something else if you can think of anything else you can do.
Mr. Goon, is there anything you would like to do? Seems like you got a pretty strict schedule. I guess it's like Thursday, right?
It's Thursday. I usually save sewing clothes for Saturday when we could always do that.
Oh, I should have asked one of those ladies to pierce my ears. They had a needle on the side.
Yeah, like I said, there were many options in front of you, and you took the most impulsive possible one. And I'm thinking it's probably not the healthiest lifestyle.
All right, well, do you want to go?
Do you
solo?
always act this impulsively?
Yeah, sometimes, you know. If I don't got like a what's it called, like a parental guide.
Even when you do, apparently, you just go and do whatever.
So you want to go solo, or you want to like make food? I don't know.
Thursday, let's do cafeteria
Okay, let's do some cafeteria stuff.
stuff.
Nice.
Let's do it.
I'm guessing I'm not like cutting or anything. Am I just like helping move produce, just like
Yeah.
the kitchen and stuff?
Hey, I mean, you're doing some
Yeah.
cutting, but not a lot.
Mhm.
Like, it goes pretty well. You guys both feel pretty rejuvenated after doing that, so you're feeling better.
Mhm.
And there's not really much to do. Do you guys say or think or do anything before you head out later today?
What do you know about this, like, Gryland and what we're up against?
Rhineland. Well, you know, we were good friends in our Kami village, but
So it should be pretty easy to convince him.
well, the last time I saw him, he was engulfed with a bunch of like darkness around him.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
What's it like, facing that?
It hurts a lot. You know, it's almost the size of it. You ever seen like a mech?
It's the size of a mech?
Oh, it's actually no. It's it's bigger than the mech.
Fucking God, we're gonna die.
But yeah, that's my boy.
You fucked this thing before.
Yeah, I fought this thing before,
It's
but
kind of like you said you fucked this thing
You
before.
fucked this thing
I
before.
thought you said that. No, yeah, I fought this thing before. I actually
don't
almost killed
appreciate
it. But
what they're doing. It's 11-year-old child back to the Red Lotus. It's really fucked up.
yeah, I actually almost beat it. Actually, it was only if I were to put it in points or like health points, he was like one away from dying.
Okay, and you did this by yourself?
No, I had some friends. I had like 3 other friends and the Avatar helping me.
You had the fucking Avatar helping you and you couldn't beat it?
We almost did, but it ran away like a little bitch.
Look, I think today's gonna be really tough, so...
Hey, we got the Grandmaster Meelo, you know? He's just as good as the Avatar, right? If it goes sideways,
He has been teaching the Avatar, but...
Yeah, have you met the Avatar at all, or is it just kind of like a secret thing?
have I? It was probably a secret thing, right?
Yeah, it's not like anything.
Roll for me.
Let me see. It's an 18.
Dude, you know him by name.
You've seen him a few times. You didn't realize until the last time he came by that who he was, though, and you haven't really said anything about it to Meelo. All you know is when you came across him the last time he was there, Meelo kind of gave you a look of like, don't say anything about this, you know.
Gotcha.
Mm.
It's not important. Look,
Mm-hmm.
you've got a lot of energy going on up there, you know?
Yeah, I do.
and you put it into every single action.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like it would be better. How to explain? So take teacups, right? Sometimes you got a big teacup. Sometimes you got a small teacup.
Uh-huh.
And you want to fill the teacup.
Mm-hmm.
You pour too much little water, you don't get to fill the teacup. What you do is you pour the whole pot every single time.
Uh-huh.
And if you pour all your pot for the little teacup, you don't have any water left for the big teacup.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
I believe in you, kid.
Okay,
You're
cool,
powerful
thank you.
airbender, and I know you'll feel the wind someday.
I will feel the wind one day. Nice.
Yeah, that's the last thing we say before we go and, like...
You have one more chance to meditate.
I will do that.
meditate? Do you do it alone or with somebody?
I'm gonna do it alone, I think. And I'm gonna, think about my brothers. Fu and Lu. And, and also Wu. Mostly Fu and Lu. That didn't work. What do we got? That's a fucking 4.
So you do think about it, but you can't help kind of almost attaching it to what Ziggy was saying earlier, that you're kind of you're feeling that tether, the earthly tether pull back on you, and it kind of makes it harder for you to feel the wind, where you're just thinking about regretting what happened with your brothers and what happened with you and your father, and maybe somewhere deep inside you're kind of hearing all these different people talking about it. You're kind of wondering if maybe you were wrong about the Ascended Air Temple, but you kind of quickly pushed that back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're by yourself. Is there anything that you think or say to yourself after kind of seemingly for the first time in maybe a few years failing to meditate?
It's just, I've always needed that anchor to meditate, but, here we are, unchained from the earth in a floating mountain, and here I am still chained to it. You can't chain down air, it's impossible. Or at least really stupid. I don't know, maybe they do have some points about some stuff.
I guess the meditation turns more into, thinking.
Introspection.
Yeah. That's not so much meditation.
The thing about being on a mountain unchained from the earth, yet I am still chained to it, is kind of goes hard. That was pretty good. That was really good.
Sometimes you come to Avatar D&D and you write some poetry and you go, well, I can never use that again.
I'd love it if we looked at it and somehow it's like a fucking haiku or some shit like that. You somehow did a perfect haiku.
I just stole every single cool line I've ever said.
Sora, what about you?
I guess I go to the highest point, and I also meditate by myself.
Will, did you 20 for me?
18.
You meditate on your own.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about?
I guess I think about. I think about a lot of things. At first it starts off with Zahir and Meelo being like, oh, fucking our ideas. But then later on I think about my friends, such as Mizu, Juju, Obi, the Admiral, Malin, Smokey, and then my people. And it last ends off with Ikaine, which brings me peace. And I'm just like,
Roll a d6 for key.
6.
Nice. Add that to your key.
That was thematically appropriate.
What are you on?
What's 6 plus 36? It's like 40.
42.
42.
Yes.
I imagine Milo's like, get off my building, you hooligan.
He does not care.
Nice.
So you guys make it to the Eastern Air Temple. And here, it's probably one of the nicer air temples. This is for kind of a meta response. This is the air temple where Aang met the guru, who taught him how to unblock his chakras and all that stuff. At the end of season 2. So you guys are here now. It's been restored by the people between Aang winning the 100-Year War and Tenzin and them coming back, or becoming airbenders coming into their own. It's kind of fallen into a little bit of disrepair, but it looks a lot better than the last few ones you've been to. So, you guys get there. Ryland seemingly has no trace of being there yet. You all float down on a cloud that Meelo takes you down on. And you are free to look wherever you need to.
Okay. Because I'm trying to find like the thing, right? I would just already know where it would be, pretty much, right? Do they have a what was that place called?
The Hall of Avatars. They only have that at the Southern Air Temple.
I guess I turned to Meelo. I was like, so if you were hiding something precious in here, where would you go, Meelo?
I believe that there is a meditation spring down the mountain, but it is quite a walk. I could be incorrect. Perhaps we should split up.
I guess, yeah, sure. Any other places you would recommend, or what else is here?
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Just think of the place.
Just think of a place. Okay. Does it have like a cemetery or something like that? Does it have a place where people live?
You can check there.
Okay.
Who? What about you?
They have places for like, no, got like a library.
The mausoleum down there, or not the mausoleum, I'm sorry. A large building down there that has the statue of Yang Chen. I believe that should be the spot that you're looking for.
Yeah, then I'll go check there, I guess.
Wonderful. We will meet back here in 1 hour. Meelo goes off, and he goes down there and does a little soul searching. Who would about you? You get in there and you find a giant statue of Yang Chen. Kind of in like almost a Buddha pose, where she's like sitting cross-legged like this. And then Sora, you find a building that had a bunch of people's belongings in here. It's really beautiful there, but we're out in the whole place, and especially lit in the sunlight, or the sunset light. What are you thinking about right now as you're going through here?
Where do all the people go? Pretty much, and I was like, if I was a thing, where would I hide?
Who? What about you? Sorry, you're now in front of the statue.
I guess I'm thinking like, airbenders used to live really differently, huh?
Just open to that.
Both of you roll a d20 for me.
That's a 13.
It's a 7.
You do not find anything, Sora, but you do find a fragment piece of the element of the soul. And it was hidden. You see something glimmering on the giant stone outcarving of Yang Chen's amulet, or the one she held, and you see hidden in one of the curves of the Air Nation, or the Air Nomad logo, is another fragment piece. What are you thinking of when you touch that?
Holy fucking shit, I found it. No, it's
like what's it like? You know, what's it physically like?
It's kind of like a weird stone that you've never really felt or seen before. It seems like almost not earthly.
It feels alien and strange. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. That's fascinating.
I
We
guess
all meet back up.
Huh?
I guess we all meet back up.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm just like, did y'all find anything?
I found the piece of the stone, the thing. Found it. Why do you have it on your ear?
Well, would you notice that?
I literally took you to the fucking ER to get it pierced properly.
Don't worry about it. That'll come into play later.
Holy shit!
It's fine. Continue your conversation, sorry.
Don't worry. This is just a gift that my mother gave me.
Do I believe that shit?
Roll.
Wait, me or?
That's what's that? The 9.
Do you want me to roll 2 or just?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 2.
So yeah, you're obviously lying, and you can obviously tell.
What?
Why do you do this to me? What's the purpose? What's the fucking point, dude?
We've only known each other for a few days, and you're just like, why do you keep doing this to me?
Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been helping you out. I even switched positions in the middle of productivity time. That shit isn't easy to pull off. I took you to the ER to get your ear pierced. Broke a dude out of prison together. We rode an elevator like fucking 9 times.
Fine.
You come out here and you're like, oh yeah, you suck. I don't want to tell you shit. Like, come on, man.
Let's just wait for my boy. Yeah, look, I understand. I just
You just thought, what, you're gonna lie to me forever? Because, like, that's fucked up, dude. Like, why would you do that?
Look, I'm sorry.
Have I lied to you?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you've been pretty honest, but look, I don't. I've only known you for like how many days have we been together?
3 now.
3. Look, I'm sorry, but I just don't know what you're gonna do with when you get all these pieces.
What do you... You think I'm gonna, like, fucking... gank it from you? Like, what do you...
Do you hear a chain and shift in music?
Hey, Sora.
Oh.
Your friend is sitting there on the hill above you.
God. On what body?
On the hill above you.
Oh, hey. Hey, Raylan, how are you doing?
Immediately I get like tense. Like that.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got a staff in his hand, and it's like a part of it's broken a little bit. Or it's like banged up, you know, and there's like splinters coming off of it. He like hops down from the top.
Does he look fucked up or does he look okay?
Yeah.
Oh, like how fucked up?
Not like horribly, I just mean like he looks like he's been beaten up and hasn't showered in a while. Roll a
Oh,
d20 for me.
an 8.
You don't know what it is, but you can tell there's something off with his eyes. So,
How have you been?
what are you doing here?
I guess same reason you're here.
Just a little bit of air bending on the side there.
Hold on, sorry. Sorry, repeat again, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, just same reason you're here, I guess.
So you're trying to outshow me again, huh?
What do you mean? I'm trying to.
I can see that you have 2 right there.
Yeah, they're not hiding, are they?
Hmm?
They're just kind of out in the open, aren't they? Yeah, they're here helping me.
And he shows you one piece that he has.
What's is that the other pieces?
There's one piece that he shows you.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm also
Yeah.
airbending.
Look, Rylan, what is your end goal with this, by the way?
He puts his hand on a cut that he has, and he
Mhm.
shows you that his blood is like becoming black,
Mm-hmm.
and he shows you that like this is the only choice I have, Sora.
Mm-hmm. What about the other
It's
pieces?
this or I die.
What about the other pieces?
What do you mean?
The other pieces?
I need all of them, Sora.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for me, okay? I need them. I can't explain it. I just need them, okay?
Why? What about Fukuchu?
It's about him.
Where is he right now?
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere?
He's in a lot more places than you think he is, unfortunately.
Is he close by right now?
Oh, no.
Can you weak right now?
The only one of him around now is in me, unfortunately.
Oh.
Is your friend always talked like this?
No, he's a lot more dude bro-ish, you know.
Dude, bro-ish. Gotcha.
Nice, but look, can we not just work together to, you know, help you out?
Is it kind of okay?
Yeah, she's perfectly fine. She's back with everybody, with Karunga and, you know, Iki.
The village is safe.
Oh, well, they had to kind of evacuate we had to take somewhere else for them to be in a safe area, but they're still safe.
You know what's really frustrating about all of this?
What's that?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
because of Fukushu, I have more power than I've ever had in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, even still, I couldn't protect that village.
Yeah.
It wasn't until you came in,
Mm-hmm.
while I was asleep, and everything was fine after.
Yeah,
Why can't I be as good as you?
I mean, I'm not all that great, I had help with a bunch of people, my good friends and whatnot. Trying to take down the Earth Empire. But if you want,
Even now,
Mhm.
you somehow were traveling across the world faster than me.
Not exactly. And once again, this is all help with people. My boy Meelo, he brought us here. We were trying to. If anything, we were trying to help you. If you come with us, I'll be more than happy to help you with your situation.
You guys can't help me.
Why not? Why do you keep saying this?
Do you see what he takes like a half step closer to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that not only is there's soot around his mouth where he's breathing.
Mm-hmm.
His blood is turning black, and his eyes you see now are yellow, almost glowing.
Oof, that don't
There's
hurt.
no saving me, Sora.
I think there is. I can save you. I know I can.
He just starts laughing. He's like, "That's what I'm trying to do for you."
What? What do you mean?
There is no way that you're going to stop Kuvira or Fukushu.
You don't think
I'm
so?
trying to find these pieces so I can save you and Akaine and Iki and Garunga. So I need you to give me those pieces and let me finish what I'm trying to do. Or I need you to leave me alone and let me go.
So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to collect all the pieces. If I hand it over to Fukushu, then when he ends everything, he'll let you and whoever else I ask for live.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's not gonna trick you?
It's either that or he kills you all anyway. I don't see a reason why not to.
I almost killed him myself. I was pretty close.
I object to this. I object to this plan. I object to that plan.
Look, we can take down Fukushu, right? I know we come close before. If I'm able to get the rest of my people together, we can take him down.
I felt that when you did that. You know what would have happened?
What?
I would have been taken over.
You would have been.
He just would have taken over my body, and he would have had a new vessel. And I don't know how, I don't know why, but he has a lot of vessels now.
Oof. How does he do it?
From what I understand, if they're dead, not buried or burned, or put to sea, he can take over their bodies once they're dead. Or if he gets his grips in you like he did with me, and he shows you, because his shirt's kind of cut open a bit, he shows you where the 3 scratch marks were when he had pushed, I don't remember if you were Juju, he pushed one of you out of the way, and he was infected with it basically.
Listen.
He got a critical on me, Sora.
A critical art? No. What if we close the portals?
What would that do?
It would make it
Then
to
he
where
would destroy the spirit world, and this world would follow after.
Oh my gosh. Well, so why
He's going after the source.
Why does he want these parts of the body?
He wants the elements of the human.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you sure
Maybe he needs it to help him end everything.
Well, if he can use it to have the power to end everything, can't we use it to have the power to end him?
Yeah.
Maybe. But he doesn't need the pieces to end everything.
He doesn't
Okay,
need all the
He's
pieces.
going to destroy the source at the very root of everything.
The Avatar? Oh, are you talking about that tree?
What tree?
I don't know what tree you're talking about.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's all he's told me.
Look, Rylan. I feel like you're not falling. I feel like you're following the wrong person here. Come on, join me, please.
I'll join you, and he just kills me. You know what, Sora? How about this? And he points his staff at you. Let me do what I've always wanted to do. What I know you've always wanted to. To fight.
Oh.
You and me, one-on-one.
Okay.
Winner takes the 11 pieces.
Hey, I think this guy is trying to bait you into some serious shit.
What do you mean? Just me and him?
That's a very fucking bad idea. We have a lot of people here, alright? You don't need to do that.
Are you trying to bait me, Mr. Ryland?
Like 2 or 3 years older than me.
It's a 13-year-old mister?
I think he's like 14 actually. But Sora. I don't know, Bob. Even if I get all these pieces for him, I don't think I'm gonna be getting through this.
Look, if you
I
give
just need to know that I'm better.
just give the pieces to me, and I think I
Not
can help
giving
you.
them to you.
Please, Rylan, trust me. Trust me like the way I trust you. What?
Beat me, and you can take it.
Just one-on-one? So if you beat me, is that you just gonna kill me?
If you all try to come at me, I'll kill anyone who gets in my way.
Stand back.
I think that's a fucking awful idea.
Okay. You guys step up on top of the air temple. You're in like a big flat surface. As who
Is
and
this-
Meelo.
Is the sun going down?
I'm gonna turn to Meelo and be like,
Things start going bad. We jump in, alright?
Understood. He points his staff at you.
What?
You do the same or no?
I throw the staff to Mr. Goon.
He takes it and he puts it between 2 cracks in the tiles of the ground below him. Roll d20 for who gets to go first.
13.
19.
oh. And his initiative. This is such a bad idea.
Yep. He's gonna throw, he's gonna immediately, he puts his hand back, and then he kicks out his foot. Oh wait, I guess I have to actually roll to see if it hits you.
My speed is at...
Yeah. He gets you. You're at 4. Mine. He hits you for 13 damage. As he hits you, and you stumble back quite a few feet. Found it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, like, it was my retaliation.
Yep.
I guess I just run up to him and give him a big ol' like punch to the gut. 2.
Nope. You do not hit him.
Oh,
He
dodges.
uses the wind to push himself a few feet to the side. And he goes for like a slice at you, an air slice, and you dodge it as well. How do you? He does like a diagonal thing.
I guess I like roll out of the way
Okay.
on my tummy,
Your turn.
and then I run at him, and I guess I try to do like a king move, where I try. That's a 1. God
You go for
damn,
that, and
so low.
He instead, as you grab him from behind, he like, pushes the air down and crushes you down to the ground below. Hits you for 10 damage.
Oh.
How much health do you have?
27. Go ahead and go, Henry, go.
What's your key at again? I'm sorry.
It's at 42 right now.
Do we reduce it after your attacks? That's well, you didn't do any attacks. So
Yeah.
it cost that. So
Wait, do I subtract some from durability at all, or just all?
oh yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to do math in my head. Okay. Sorry. What is
My durability is a 4.
yeah? So add we'll add 4 health back. So that's 50. Wait, no. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 4, 8. So that's 31, 35. You're 35.
Nice.
Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. My turn, right?
Yes.
Hits you with 10. He, after he hits you in the ground, he grabs your foot, and then he uses airbending, kind of like how you do sometimes, to like spin you around before slamming you back into the ground for 11 damage. So that's minus 4 durability, so that's 7 damage to you, right?
Yeah.
You have 28 health.
28.
Yep. Ooh, what are you thinking right now as you're seeing Sora get kind of bodied by
I'm about to step in. If that boy gets hit one more time, I'm stepping in.
I'm gonna do my destructive disc, but like a not as lethal one, I guess. It's more of just like a push.
So you can do that, but it's only going to do 2 damage. If it's a lethal one, it'll be 3 damage.
I guess I'm just gonna do very dense punches.
Okay.
Like just hold my stance. 10.
10. You hit him. Roll 2d6.
4.
So you do hit him, but you can tell that when you're hitting him, it's like a lot of this like it's almost like there's a thin layer of smoke around him that is almost stopping the punches to where they slow him down, but they don't seem to hurt him at all. As he starts to run at you. Oh my god, 14.
Get my ass handed to me.
He hits you for another 10 damage, minus 4, which is 6. You're at 22 health right now as he uses the wind to like shoulder tackle you back a few more feet. And you're kind of, you hit the ground and you're kind of rolling for a minute. You don't fall off, but you're near the edge now. Like away from Meelo and whoever goes next.
I will go. Can I use air bending to push him towards me?
Yeah. D20.
9.
9. Okay. 2d6.
6 plus 4.
That's 10. I think that's the first time you hit him. Like actually hurt him.
What health are you on right now?
20 what? 21 or 22? Or
22. Yeah.
22.
So you pull him closer to you. How close is he now?
Yeah.
Is he like right in front of me?
However close you want him to be.
Can I try to like hug him like this?
Yeah, sure. He's wrapped around you now. Or you're wrapped around him now. He hits you again. 7 minus 4 is 3. As he comes in, he does headbutt you really hard. You're at 19 health now.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. What are you trying to do?
Can I try to feel where his amulet is?
Roll a d20 if you wanna. Yeah. Are you trying to grab it from him?
Yeah, 5.
5.
Plus
You don't-
2 in sneak. Oh, wait, do I have 2? No, I only have 1 and stuff.
No, not quite enough, unfortunately, to grab it off of him. I'm sorry. Are you thinking something, who?
It's gonna do.
I should responsibly do something about this. Oh yeah.
He breaks out of your grasp, and he kind of pushes the air off the ground to where you think he's like gonna launch himself up, and he kind of does. But then the air that's underneath you, he pulls it back, and it hits you from behind and launches you at him, where he hits you again into the ground. You take another 10 minus 4, 6, so you're at 13 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in there.
You do your Kameo wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in there and Kameo wave him.
Roll a d20.
Pretty please.
Do you say or think anything as you're going in there?
I go, oh no, this kid's getting fucked. I need to stop this immediately. I don't care about whatever personal beef they've got going on here. This is bad.
That's a 13.
Okay.
And I can add pretty to anything.
2d6.
All right. That's 10. You just see like air concentration is like launched forward and.
Okay. That's oh, I'm sorry. You actually did the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Okay. Re-roll for 3d6. I'm sorry.
Fuck. But
Of course, as the music comes
Can
in,
I not just roll another d6 and add that?
I don't remember what you had. Sorry.
I had a 6 and a 4. Can I just add another
yeah,
d6?
you can add one.
Yes.
Okay.
One.
Sorry.
Okay. Wow. So 11 actually. 11 damage.
Okay. 11. Sorry, that's. Okay. Okay.
I go, yo, possessed kid over here.
He hits the ground, and yeah, he hits the ground, and Meelo looks like he's walking around to try to get to a better spot to jump in at, because he wants to kind of get a tactical advantage. Rylan looks back to you, and you just see his eyes glowing with like anger at you. He's not gonna hold back as he attacks you. Who? He says, "This isn't your fight. Stay out of it." As he hits you with one hand, just one, and it hits you like he kind of is mimicking you, Sora, a dense punch that hits you right in the chest. You almost feel like you feel something break because he hits you for. You don't have any durability, do you? Nope. Hits you for 8 damage.
God.
Yes. Is that 27 or 28? I think it's 27.
8 damage. 26. I have 32 health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did. Now I'm 26.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, no. I'm erasing the goon.
Oh. This isn't a friendly fight anymore. All right, this kid's gonna kick your ass. We gotta work this together. Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Okay. Sora, your turn.
With tears in his eyes, he's gonna do the destructo disc. It's a 10.
10.
Uh-huh.
You hit him. Where do you aim for?
Just like across the chest.
Okay.
Yes. Is that 3d6?
Yeah, 36.
5, 8, plus another 11.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hit him, and it does slice across his chest, and black shoots everywhere as he hits the ground, and he gets back up. And he said, like, I thought we had a deal. So he gets, or who? I think it's your turn now, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Let's see. Did that last one cost me any key? Or is
yes,
it just...
yes, it did. Or actually, no, we can say that one didn't cost you key.
Okay, because I can only use it once a day. Yeah, alright. I'm going to try to, like... I'm going to try to, like, air slice, I think.
Okay.
Some of that. Well, that's a 4. I can only add 2 to any of that, so, So
now, do
6?
you have speed or anything like that?
I do have 5 in speed.
Oh, yeah, you beat him in that one.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright.
2d6 then?
That's 9.
Okay. What do you hit him with?
Like a slash of air. Just like a...
Gotcha. Yeah, you hit him again to the ground. I rolled this earlier, so I said I'll have to implement that later. Meelo comes in to do an attack. Not joking. He rolled a 1 as Rylan just hits him and he goes flying off. So he is like out of commission.
Oh fuck, Meelo! Oh no! All right, it's me and you, kid. We gotta take this guy.
Who? He's gonna hit you again. He basically throws like a small cyclone of air, like horizontally at you, and you kind of get dragged with it as you like hit the ground, get spun around for 10 damage.
Oh. Well.
Okay. Sora, your turn. Then who?
Do you want to try to do a team attack?
Let's do it, kid.
We do a team attack?
What are you gonna do?
Do you just want to build off of my destructive disc, like add on more air to it?
Yeah, I guess I could funnel all the air around me and add on to the destructive disc attack.
Yeah.
Do we
Both
both
of you roll together, get a combined thing of 9.
We
17.
got 2.
Nice.
Oh, I got a 7.
Alright,
So
both of you roll. You know what? Both of you roll or conjoined together 5.
Okay, so
I got 2. You got 1.
that's a 1.
That's a double 6s, baby.
Wait, let's see. 1, 5, and then 2.
6, 8.
8 plus 12, 20 entire damage.
Nice.
We got this together, kid.
I don't know about
I'm sorry. 20 damage, you said?
Yeah.
He's pretty tough. Just bleeding from my nose.
Where do you hit him with the destructor disc?
It's also just same chest area. I guess like the opposite side of the chest.
Yeah. Oh, minus, let's just say 10 to both.
Okay. So not-
Okay, yeah.
And you hit him with another attack between now and the Kamehameha, right?
I did, yeah. So that's
Okay, so
what,
that's
14
another
total?
4, yeah.
Mhm.
What's your keys at for both of you?
32.
4, 8, minus 10, 28.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you both used your turn. What's your speed at?
5.
Okay.
Oh.
You hit him with that again. He comes up to you, and as some of his what is it? As some of his air is starting to grow black with soot and ash, he does like a slice of air right at you. For 11 damage, and he throws it right at you, and you barely get out of the way, but your left hand, you lose 3 fingers.
Oh, no!
You're at 5 health, I think, right?
Yeah! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Just on the ground. Ah!
Oh my god, your fingers, who? Your
Don't worry about
fingers, Mr.
Keep
Goo.
your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. We gotta do this together. I need you to feel the wind, kid.
Sora, it's your turn.
No. Come on, Rylan, what are you doing? Let's just stop this. Is he like... Does he look... He already look fucked up, huh?
You shouldn't have gotten in the way.
I guess I try to throw another death punch, like, in his face.
Yeah.
Try to knock him out, kind of, but... Oh, shit, hold on. 11.
Okay. You can hit him again,
Mhm.
and as you're about to hit him, he's saying, like, that's the last warning you'll get. Leave now or I'm going to kill you both.
Okay, so can I... Oh, is he just pretty much unkill?
Yeah, you can roll 2d6 if you want to hit him.
8.
He just...
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it's going to be, Sora?
Please. It doesn't have to be like this.
I'm doing this for Kaine. And then Q, it's your turn if you want to try to get up and do anything, or... You're at 5 health.
You know, how much health are you at?
What am I at?
13.
13.
Yeah, I'm going to, what can I do? I just push some air and try to sweep the underneath and trip him up.
Yeah, just for damage, or are you trying to...
Yeah, I guess just for damage. I don't know if that would do anything.
Yeah, you can do that then. Roll
Okay.
a 20.
I'm trying to get him away from Sora, I guess.
Okay.
No, don't tell me. Oh yeah, that's a 4. It's just a weird looking 4. Woo!
He feels the gust coming as he just deflects it with his own.
Never mind. Don't worry about me. I'm out of here.
He looks back at you.
Fuck.
He jumps up in the air, and he goes to slice right at you with another thing. It's gonna go vertically right across you. He got a 3, so you dodged.
I
How do you
fucking
dodge?
push air next to me out of the way.
Gotcha. And I imagine you don't take damage, but it's not a clean dodge. Like you kind of trip up. immediately.
Right. Oh yeah. No,
And
I'm woozy.
There's some blood across the ground from your fingers. Sora, your turn.
Another team attack, I guess. Do you want to make like a tornado around him, or just
We gotta try.
okay? Can we try to like entrap him inside a tornado and then like he's just kind of there? Yeah.
Give me a combined roll of 9.
20.
16. Yeah, we fucked that shit up.
Do a combined roll of 6 die.
I might just live through this, kid. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh, hold on. 4, 5.
I couldn't tell which
8.
ones. Can you re-roll those?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sorry.
5.
Okay, what did you get?
Fucking 4 whole tire damage from 3d6.
4,
4 out of the way.
mhm,
And then
5.
okay. What are you trying to do with the tornado?
I guess like he's like in the middle, right?
Yeah, I guess we're trying to disorient him and also sort of like
Just like I guess the pressure is like
yeah,
pulling him down.
yeah,
Yes.
and like and stuff's flying all around and
Yeah, maybe he's
and
getting hit
hitting
by a
him and
couple of
stuff.
tiles.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
And then he hits like a down to the ground like a big kind of dome of air that kind of breaks the tornado.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you again.
No.
Oh, that's definitely death.
I
That's
can't
100% death. That's 110,000. Fuck. Well, we knew this was coming. Yeah.
Who as he looks at you, he grabs you and he starts to spin you around
Mm-hmm.
before he throws you. The gust is so strong, he hits you head first against the rock, and your body crumples a bit into the wall. You're not dead, but you're losing consciousness very quickly. He
Yeah.
hits you for 13 damage.
Yeah, I'm down. That's it. That's it for who.
Sora, your turn. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Can I roll a d20? Yeah. 17.
You have something you could use.
Oh, I do. Oh, I didn't want to use this until yet. I see who, and I'm like, he was right. I do feel guilty for not trusting him. And I probably should, So I think back to the words of a great Aang when he was like, pull on my energy when you need it. So I do this, and I'm guessing my ear starts glowing.
You grab it. Do you have to call to somebody?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you say?
Aang, I summon you.
After seeing
Mm-hmm.
Hugoon get murdered in front of you, you
Very good. Uh-huh.
you feel
Uh-huh.
the spirit of you feel air swirling around you
Mm-hmm.
as next to you in a blue mirror image is Aang next to you, and anything you do now is doubled.
It's doubled?
Yes,
Nice.
and you get a roll it 1d6.
Right now?
Yes, roll 1d6.
6.
6 healed by 6, so you're at 19.
Nice.
Love this song.
I guess.
Sora, what do you say to Rylan?
I'm like, please stop this now. And does he see like the my avatar?
He does.
Nice. I'm like, please stop this. Look at him. Does it scare him at all?
He seems a little bit like ready, but he's not scared.
Okay. I guess I do my destructive this. Actually, can I do... Because I have Aang on my side, can I do the Kamehameha?
You learned it from who?
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Okay, can I do the Kamehameha? Nice. 19!
Roll 3d6 and then you'll double it.
This is 14. 24.
Did you say anything as you're getting it?
I'm like, Rylan, stop this now! I'm gonna
Oh,
start.
girl, you're about to beat him with this move.
Okay! Stop this now! I just like the last warning. Does he do
He
anything?
starts to run at you.
And I throw it out, tears in my eyes.
You hit him,
Uh-huh.
and it makes him fly back in one of the rocks behind him. As he doesn't die, but he gets impacted into it so hard that it shatters the rock like in half, crack down the middle as he falls. And he gets ready. He falls to his knees, and then he falls down to the ground.
Shit. Nice. And
I like to imagine it was like the Gohan thing where you're doing that and Hugoon is behind
wait, is
But it
Hugoon
was
dead?
Aang there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is Aang still with me? Okay.
You did a good job, Sora.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. Can I ask you a quick question? Because I guess this is the last time.
He's
we'll
like
do this.
starting to fade away a little bit. Yeah.
I've been told a lot of craziness by, two different people, Zahir and your grandson, Meelo, but I feel like that's not right, and I'm trying to forge my own way, but I don't know how.
This is Kid Aang. He's like starting to fade away. Feet going from the feet going up. And he goes, Sora, when I was trying to fight the Fire Lord, I was told by everybody that I needed to kill him. But I knew that wasn't what I believed in, what I wanted. I knew if I had done that, I would have lost a bit of myself. Don't worry what other people say. You need to do what makes sense for you. Don't listen to others. You're not going to find yourself by following others.
Okay.
I believe in you, Sora. You're a good kid.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Do you want to say anything to your grandson over there?
He's like starting to fly back, and he's.
Oh, okay.
I need to talk to him a different time.
Okay, well, hopefully he helps me, and hopefully I'm able to peacefully end all this. Free our people.
Goodbye, Sora.
Oh, nice. I guess I run over to.
to poor Hoo.
Poor Hoo.
You who right now you are. It's actually kind of nice because you are basically just kind of feeling very warm and happy right now. As all you can think of is maybe you're thinking of a good memory with your family. What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of like the last time we all sat down with dinner together, pod front and just my brothers around me, just having a local dinner. It's nighttime. It's during the summer. I look out and I just see some fireflies flying out there.
and or whatever they are in Avatar. I don't know what they're called. And it's just like, I look over at Blue, who's like my oldest brother, and like I feel like I always looked up to him until like he turned to his life of crime, and but this is before then, and Fu, who is always a little hot-headed but really smart, and Wu, who it's always just like been a kind soul, and I guess that's what I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking like the wind starts to blow through the windows, and it's like, I don't know, I feel the wind.
You kind of are. It's like you're imagining. You kind of close your eyes. You open them back up, and your family's leaving the party. They're getting in a carriage, and they're waiting for you to come get in and leave the restaurant that you're at, and or maybe the house. Maybe you're going out somewhere.
Right.
And you see Sora, as you met him before. This is back before you were an adult, before you got your airbending.
Right.
But you see Sora sitting across the table from you. Sora, what do you say to Who as he's...
Who? Please, Mr. Goon.
I gotta go get my.
That's who's young child voice.
My family's waiting for me outside. I gotta.
You still got. I mentioned you gotta help me, please. I know you have to. I know you have family, and I too want to see them, but my own family. But I think there's a mission that we still need to finish. And I would love for you to help me.
I guess does any of that click with me?
Roll a d20.
No, let us figure that this is the most dire roll in the history of all things. Well, that's a 9. Wait, or is that a 6? I think that's it. No, that's a 9. Yeah. It's so up in the air. It was like the worst roll I could have had for that. Listen,
You have to go with your family.
I know you got this.
Oh.
You're as free as the wind.
No. Please.
I spend all this time talking about putting structure to things and making wind flow, but nothing's more powerful than a wind that's free.
Crying.
and then I run off to go join the family in the car.
I guess I'm holding your hand the whole time.
Yeah.
You get in there and you're in a big carriage, so someone else is driving it, but you fall asleep for the last time, leaned up against Palgoon. And as he puts a blanket over you.
No.
Palgoon has passed away.
No.
And Sora, you are now by yourself. You see Meelo is way off in the distance using his glider. He's going to get to you in just a couple minutes. What are you feeling and thinking right now? Are you holding who? Are you just sitting next to him? Or what are you
I'm just kind of like holding. Is he laying down? Is he
he's
kinda
like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like just holding.
It's all
his
fucked
hand.
up.
I mean, it probably. I felt like some sort of like pressure, but then it's gone completely limp now. So I'm like, I'm pretty much like I did win, but like, obviously, like my best friend's like still not good. This guy who was really good to me just died, so he's also not in a very good place. So yeah, he's not thinking about like writing or anything. He's kind of just in the moment.
Not sure. Rylan is starting to stand up over by the cracked rock, but he's very unsteady. you say anything to him?
It's gonna sound really weird, but can I run his pockets?
Yeah, you can take the pieces from him.
Okay, I take the
He
pieces.
like tries to stop you, but he's like clearly really weak.
Nice. Is there any way I can tie him down?
As you start to take the pieces away, he's like holding onto your hand and he falls to his knees.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, Sora. And like his eyes are kind of glazed over now with like a kind of a gray.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you were better.
No, I was never better. I was just, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Doesn't matter what you did, you won at the end.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Can you take care of Akane for me?
Yeah. I mean, we can just do that together, right?
He shows you his hand as his hand is turning to smoke and soot, and it's crumbling.
I think I can. I think I can still fix you. Please.
How are you gonna try to fix him?
Does he have all the pieces?
He had one piece. You have 3 of the 4.
Oh. Wait, can I combine all the pieces together and then like put it close to him?
You put all 3 pieces together and nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Doesn't slow down anything.
He's fading away. Do you say anything to Rylan?
Look, this isn't where you're gonna end. I'll get you back. I swear.
He like is like crumbling to soot and dust,
Mm-hmm.
and he just says Sora, and then his mouth goes and his face goes.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that goes is his hand that's holding you. As it
Mm-hmm.
there's just soot on the ground as in the wind starts to push some of it away.
It's very depressing for an 11-year-old voice.
This might be the most traumatic day of your life.
And then he just kind of crumbles to the ground.
What's he doing?
He's just like banging his fist on the ground, tears.
Mm-hmm.
Very reminiscent of like Luffy and Sabio.
Oh yeah.
He's just like tears. And he's kind of like, yeah. But
What
I guess
what's he feeling? Tell me.
just a lot of despair. He's feeling like a failure, He doesn't really know where he's gonna go or what's he gonna do. He feels like even if he goes back to the Red Lotus, they would probably see him as like, in his eyes, a failure, and like maybe he doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to go through this again, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Meelo walks up to you.
Mm-hmm.
He sees what happened.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of, because he is really sad that he lost too, and he crouches down. He puts his hand on your shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and he just sits there with you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything. He just stands there and is there for you. So
Mm-hmm. I guess I just say, I call him my brother, but I'm like, I lost my brother today.
I know, sorry.
Mm.
I felt the same happen to me.
Mm.
It just keeps happening to us.
Mm.
I'm sorry you lost your brother. Here.
What's next, I guess?
The sun sets.
Mm-hmm.
The light is all gone.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go back to the temple, Sora.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
you go with him up to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
What are you feeling and thinking right now?
He is trying to kind of understand what Aang has told him, what Meelo has told him, what Zahir has told him, and even what Mr. Goon has told him. And he's just trying to. He's kind of like, I guess, in a mentally broken state right now. It's a lot to take in as an 11-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's really quiet, but he's just trying to like figure himself out. Yeah. He's probably like really quiet, but tears are like silently falling from his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you go back to you go back to the temple, and it's pretty quick that you go back to sleep. As I imagine you're really tired, but you wake up in the middle of the night. The moon is full, and you just kind of feel somebody, you don't know who or what, maybe it's not anyone specific, but you feel somebody just ask you, what are you going to do? You look down and maybe you're in like maybe you're in your whatever underwear or something, sort of, and you're seeing your Kame Village outfit and then the other one, the Ascended Air Temple outfit.
I just know Sora sleeps full nude. There's no way that he doesn't. He's way too eager to be naked.
I guess he uses them both together into something new.
Nice. So what are you going to do, Sora?
I guess I'll stick around here, but only because I still need to talk to the Avatar.
Okay.
This is kind of his. This is Sora's one way of talking to him in a very peaceful manner. He believes.
So it's the next day. And maybe it's a day later, 2 days later, but you're sitting at the very top of the temple above Meelo's house when you hear as Meelo or somebody sits next to you.
Do I know who it is, or?
You look to your left and it's Haman, the Avatar.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Sora, right?
Yes. Hey, Haman. How's it going? I have some news I want to tell you. Last time I saw you, we bought Fukushu, correct?
Yeah, that's my...
I just wanted to let you know that I believe that Fukushu is after you.
Well, we almost killed him before. I'm sure we can do it again.
Yeah. And I think maybe if you go down south, you may be able to talk to somebody who might help you. Do I remember his name? Because what's his name? The Water Tribe man. He called him something else.
I'm actually not sure.
He said Avatar, but he called him by his like actual name. He didn't call him a Haman or anything like that.
I'm actually confused. Who are you talking about?
Oh, the Water Tribe man, the Red Spirit.
Oh, Unalak.
Yeah, Unalak. He said he's looking for the Avatar, but he called him by another name.
I don't know. What name did he call?
It wasn't Haman or it wasn't the Kanto. It was like the other one. I'm pretty sure he called him by like his real name.
I know. I'm asking you in character.
Oh, what's his real name?
What name was it?
I don't remember how to say it. But
I'll
sorry.
look into that. But wasn't that spirit was that Unalak was consumed by Fukushu? No.
Not before we had talked to him. No. But yeah, he spoke a name. Does that ring a bell for you at all?
I don't know the name.
And I was wondering if I could can I come with you?
Where?
Just so I can keep you safe. You see, recently I lost someone close to me, and if I didn't let what happened a long time ago, I probably wouldn't have lost them. And I feel like if I continue letting Fukushu continue on, and maybe it consumes you, I feel bad, and I don't lose anyone else.
Roll a d20 to convince him.
17.
If I were to, you'd be coming with me to Boston, say, where Kubira is.
I don't
Meelo
want...
put a lot in danger by telling me that you were here. Quite frankly, if I hadn't met you before and you hadn't saved my life, I would have told Kubira straight I can't lie to my mother when bringing you to her though.
You can't just say I'm one of Meelo's men. You need a bodyguard, don't you?
I can't promise your safety in Boston City, all I mean.
Mm.
You'll be protecting me, but there's only so much I can do to protect you.
I think I would like to give it a shot.
Okay.
Mm.
Sora,
Mm.
we'll protect each other.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm.
I know. He's like a kind of a skinnier guy, very
Mhm.
pale skin,
Mm.
and he takes out his because he keeps his hair in like a big,
Mm.
not ponytail necessarily, just like a man bun thing,
Mm.
and his hair is blowing in the wind
Mm.
as he stands there with you.
Mm.
Do you have any closing thoughts or anything?
Just trying to. Hopefully, I made the right choice. Is what he's thinking, and then obviously he's thinking about all the people where I land and Mr. Goon. I know it didn't happen this way, but I think that Mr. Goon was like.
I was seeing if I could do that, but I was also waiting for you to get attacked, and that motherfucker hated me.
So, yeah. But yeah, he's thinking about that. He's like, Haman, I do want to change this world, and I want to do it in a very peaceful way. I think the bloodshed it has to stop. I tell him this.
He looks at me.
Hmm.
If you're coming with me,
Hmm.
it's not what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
We're gonna do what we need to protect the world. That means that you may have to come to blows against your Red Lotus friends. Mizu, you're walking down the beach. It's the middle of the night. Maybe you woke up for whatever reason. You decided to come down here to the beach after you woke up from being frozen. You're walking around, and you're just kind of looking at the waves go in and go out. And this is a couple of days ago, by the way.
Mm.
So you go out there. What are you thinking of right now? You don't know anything of what happened. You just woke up and you, maybe out of panic, you got up and you walked around and then you realized you're not. It's hard for you to go back to sleep.
I woke up, no one else is around, everyone's asleep, and so I can't really talk to anybody about what happened. So I guess there's a lot of anxiety. I also probably sneeze because I've been frozen for like hours, so I'm probably not feeling super great physically. And I guess I just came to watch the waves to calm down, you know? Something about the waves calms me down.
I like the waves too. Akaina is next to you.
Oh, hi. When did you get here? Have I been...
Our camp on the beach is just over there.
You have a camp on the beach? You
Hmm?
don't want to live in, like, the house?
There's not quite enough space for all of us to live there. And I think Iki said something about privacy. So we're sleeping down here, and it kind of keeps us the way we kind of were in the village, too. We kind of like to be with nature a little bit.
Well, it is very nice out here.
You're friends with Sora, right?
Yeah.
Has he been okay?
As far as I know. I haven't had a chance to talk to any of my friends. So, I don't know what happened after last battle, but we ended up here, so...
I think he left with Meelo and his people.
He left? Why? Where did he go? What?
And she kind of starts to cry. I think he doesn't want to be with any of us.
Hey, no, it's not that. I'm sure he had his reasons.
And she's just fully like crying now.
Oh, fuck. I'm not super great at dealing with the crying child. I'm just like, like going around like, I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure he'll be back. He's you know, it's Sora. He goes off and does his own thing sometimes. He wanders off, but, like, he always comes back. He helps us fight the bad guys, and he hasn't lost yet.
And as you're talking, it was like a boat coming in on the dock, off in the distance. And you're talking, and she just, without really saying anything, she just kind of runs up and hugs you. And she's like, kind of above. You're like, basically, her head goes up to like your stomach, so she's just like.
Yeah, that's poor honey. Yeah, that's I'm wildly fucking confused, but I'm sure I'll hear about it later. I don't know. Sora's always protected us somehow. I know he could do it.
You turn around and there's a mech standing there from the boat.
My hands up in the air. Well.
There's like steam coming out. Howdy.
Holy shit, it's Kanta!
What are y'all two doing here? Sorry for scaring y'all. I just wanted to.
You just wanted to like point a giant gun at my face?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
I would have done the same.
Hey, that's for taking me to prison.
How are you doing, Kanta? I try to hug her. I don't know, she's in a fucking mech suit. I just hug the mech, I guess.
Well, we're doing just dandy. We got, our town's doing a lot better now that the Earth Empire ain't there no more. Our factory's back up and running. And me and my brother have gotten some good robotic skills going down.
Yeah. I see that. You've got the whole suit working, huh?
It's like half sinking into the sand.
It's a little heavy. You might want to bring it to my garage.
Alright, I'll take it to your garage. Here, and she picks you up basically.
Oh, this thing is strong. You guys really did a good job on this. I'm immediately hyper focused on all of the gears and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa, this shit's so cool.
You want me to just park it right here?
Yeah, just park it right. Is my plane in the garage?
Huh?
Is my plane?
Mine's not there.
Where's my plane?
Uh-oh, you didn't leave it somewhere, did you?
It's completely.
It's been a long day, I think. Kanta, where's my plane? Okay, no. I'll focus on that later. You get the Mac. It's here. Woohoo! But this, I think we'll have an advantage.
Well, yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
I came up with that. How's that sound?
It sounds a lot better coming out of your mouth
I think it's
than it sounds out of mine.
It's a sign of excitement, I think.
It is an exclamation of excitement, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you been doing all, Kanta.
You too. And with that, the scene fades.
Yeah.
And can't you see with the mech? And we'll end our session on a little happy note for once. So yeah.
What a session.
That went out longer than I expected it to.
Oh,
I wonder how much shorter it'd be without the fucking elevators. Sorry, I just had to with that.
I'm so mad.
I didn't notice until I looked at the image. I was like, oh, he's got 2 handcuffs on. That's kind of funny.
I'm so mad. It was the hardest I've laughed since the last session, actually. I was just tears were down my face. It's fucking stupid.